Hello? That is what the kids are saying. At least that's what I'm saying. I don't know how long I'll classify as a kid anymore, but you know, that's what I'm saying. Hi friends. James, you were first in your mind and that's all that matters. I love that attitude. Hi friends. It's been a while. I feel like I keep struggling to keep the stream schedule, but I'm really happy to be back. It's just been a rough week, y'all. It's been a rough week. I'm still going through it. It's teaching is hard. Teaching is very hard, but we can talk about that sometime. Let me say hello to everyone first. Kristen, welcome in. Congrats on being first. How are you? Jordan, welcome in. It's good to see you, Jordan. Congrats on being second first. How are you doing? Rain, it's good to see you. Thank you for the ticket. How are you? Diggity, welcome in. It's good to see you. How are you doing? Avery, welcome in. I hope you're doing well today, Avery. And Jordan, thank you for the ticket. B, welcome in. Thank you for the ticket. Michael, welcome in. Thank you for the ticket. 8, welcome in. Thank you for the ticket. How are you? Fergus, welcome in. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. How's it going? Mello, welcome in. Thank you for the ticket, Mello. And B, thank you so much for resubbing for 4 months. Happy 4 months. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. How's everything been in B world? I hope you're doing well. Disastrix, welcome in. Thank you for the ticket. It's Rari, welcome in. Thank you for the ticket. VG, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. How are you doing today? James, thank you for the ticket. It's good to see you, James. How are you? Leslie, welcome in. Thank you for the ticket, Leslie. And Trev, welcome in. Thank you for resubbing for 10 months. Hey, hi. Chad, thank you so much. I appreciate you. How are you doing today? Office, welcome in. Thank you for the ticket. How are you? Trev, thank you for the ticket. Parker, welcome in. Thank you for the ticket. Nina, it's good to see you, Nina. How are you? Thank you for the ticket. Moonland, Ash, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Jordan, thank you for the gifted sub to Luster. I really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate you being here. How are you doing? Emily, welcome in. Thank you for the ticket. How are you? Bobcat, welcome in. It's good to see ya. How are we all? It's literally, it felt like it's been so long. 8, thank you for saying that. I'm doing okay. It's like been a very rough week for me. Like, I won't lie. It's been hard. Like, on Friday, I don't even remember what happened Friday, um, last week was like the beginning of a very rough week for me, which I hope that means that starting tomorrow it'll be easy. But like last Friday, it was just such a hard day at school. We had 3 kids crying. One kid stabs another with a colored pencil, like not to the point that it drew blood, but it was still like an event. And yeah, that was why 2 of them were crying. And then I don't even remember why the other one was crying, but it's
Welcome
been a
back.
lot.
It's good to take you a
Rain,
break.
thank
Smile, you
you.
deserve it.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Like, I am so grateful for y'all understanding, like, why I've had to cancel streams and stuff. And it's like, literally, I just come home from school and I'm like dead. Like, I just like lay on the couch and I dissociate for like a very long time until I go to sleep. Like, last night, I went to bed at like 9:30 and I'm still exhausted, which is like the crazy part about teaching. Like, don't get me wrong, I love the kids so much, but it's also been difficult because I've mentioned this in Discord too, but like my mentor teacher is like what in the words of Kirsty is taking a jolly. I think that's what Kirsty says, because it feels like ever since I started student teaching with her, she is getting a sub a lot. Like, she's not coming into work and it's like very stressful because then I have to teach the whole day, and like the kids don't like that. The kids don't like a change in routine, and it makes them very anxious, and like it makes them want to go home because they're not like used to it. Now this week, so my teacher got a sub yesterday and today. And yesterday was actually pretty good because now I've been teaching like 90% of the day. Like, I teach the whole day myself, except for the last 20 minutes, literally, of the school day. But still, it's like a lot of pressure to not have my mentor teacher there in case there's like behavioral issues. So it's like just very stressful. And today she got a sub too, and it's suspicious. It's suspicious because the way that she's doing it, she never preps her activities for the whole week. But this week she did. This week on Monday, she prepped activities for the whole week, including the ones that I don't do yet. And then all of a sudden, it's like she's not going to be here. Like, it's very suspicious the way that she's doing that. And like, that's the part that's bothering me, is that like, I don't know, like, she's saying that her daughter's sick, but also like, how would she know that her daughter was going to be sick today to like prep activities? You know what I mean? Like, it's just suspicious. And I get it if she's like burned out too, because like teaching is very hard. Like, I'm tired too, but like it just makes me feel like I'm really not valued and I'm like being taken advantage of. Like, that's how it feels. So it's just been difficult, and like it's been fine. Like, the kids are fine, but it's just something that I thought I was going to be more eased into than what I am. And like, I don't want anyone to hold my hand, but it's like I need a little bit more support than somebody just piecing out for like days. And like, it's frustrating too because she always does it like leading up to an observation. Like, my next observation is on Tuesday, so in phonics, which I only started teaching this Monday. So it's like, I wish she was there to help guide me through, but instead I'm getting no feedback, so I'm just gonna get observed when I could be potentially improving myself already, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? Okay, let me keep saying hello to y'all. Taylor, welcome in. Thank you for the ticket. Acid, welcome in. Thank you for the ticket. How are you? And May, welcome in. How are you doing today? And Leslie, thank you for saying that. Yeah, rest is definitely important. I'm really like, I seriously cannot say how much I appreciate y'all for like understanding that, because it's stressful to like cancel streams because it feels like I'm like shooting myself in the foot with that. And like, streaming is like one of the things I enjoy most in the world. So it's like frustrating that it's like the easiest thing to clear off my plate too. So yeah, that's where I'm at. But like I can't complain too much because I'm halfway through student teaching. It's gonna be done in like 8 weeks, and it's gonna be fine. I just need to remind myself that this isn't permanent. This isn't a permanent situation that I'm in. And Avery, thank you so much. Docs that mentor teacher, we shall send them a strongly worded letter. I think when she's comes back, which I don't know if she's even gonna come back tomorrow. Another frustrating thing is that today we finished a math unit. So I don't know what to do next. Like, she never showed me where her future units are, and math is like half of the day, right? So I feel like if she's not there tomorrow, we're just gonna F around for like half of the day tomorrow. So it's like it's like annoying because I feel like I care more about the kids than she does too. And like, I don't want to say that. I don't want to say that because it's not true, but that's what it feels like to me in this moment. You know what I mean? I'm just coming on here and I'm complaining. What if I just like come on and complain and then end stream? I'm just kidding. Yeah, taking the piss, like it feels like that, James, and like I don't want to think that. It's like frustrating because I don't want to think that about other people because she's a nice person and she has 2 kids. I'm sure her life is very overwhelming, but it's frustrating. And that's it, you know. Your mentor teacher is not doing her job, right? Like, and it's like, I'm not supposed to be observing anymore, but like she's supposed to be there. Like, that's part of it. Yeah, love an unhelpful queen. Leslie, thank you. Mention this to your master's program supervisor. She took on the responsibility to be your mentor, and that's not okay. So the frustrating part is that like I can't really complain compared to my classmates. Goblin, welcome in. Thank you for the bit. I can't really complain compared to my classmates because some of my classmates are like in different school systems than me, and like their students literally steal car engines. So like they go to school every day and they student teach with the risk that literally one of their 11-year-old students will steal their car. So it's like, it feels like I can't complain because I'm still supported, and like it's just the mentor teacher. Like do you know what I mean? Like I don't think there can really be much to be done because also she's saying that her daughters are sick. Like, who's gonna come around and like be like, I don't believe that your daughters are sick, you know? Can you talk about it with anyone from your school where you study? Yeah, so that's the issue with that. I mean, luckily there are 2 other first grade teachers and they're really, really nice. Like, they've been asking me throughout the day like how I'm doing and stuff like that, and like I'm sure they would have my back. Like, if there are any huge problems, that they would come into the room and like probably get the kids to help me or help out a little bit. But yeah, it's more just like, I'm not really complaining in that I need anything to change. I'm complaining in the way that like I think it's because I'm the type of person that like I'm neurodivergent, and when there's a change in what I expect to happen, it really like throws me off in that way. Like, that's mainly like what has been taking up my mental space. Alyssa, welcome in. I'm sorry that y'all are coming in to me complain, like, because I feel bad about that too, because I don't want to like stream once a week and it's just me complaining. Like, can you imagine? I could just rebrand to Emmy Complains. Alyssa, thank you for the ticket. I hope you had a great birthday. Are you still in Japan right now? Yeah, she took the responsibility to help you and she's not even taking it seriously. It does feel like that. But it's also, I don't know. It is a very banana situation. It's a tricky situation. Therapy or vent session? Does anyone else need a vent? Go ahead. Mo, welcome in. How are you? This isn't fair, especially when you're out into a position where they're supposed to be mentoring you and they aren't giving you any support. Right. And that's like what it feels like, because especially with the fact that we're done with a math unit and I have no idea what we're supposed to do tomorrow. Like, that's the part that is like anxiety inducing, is the fact that like I can't even prepare tonight if I wanted to. But also she's supposed to be your mentor. If she wasn't able to handle it, then that's true. And that's like why I don't want to think about this from about this about another person, but like it does, like the thought, where my mind is going is like, did she just want a student teacher so that she would have somebody to pass off half the year to, so that she can just do whatever she wants? And like, I don't want to be thinking about that about another person, like, at all. Like, that feels really negative, and I want to think the best, that people have the best intentions, but like, it's not coming off that way. It's really not. Who is teaching kids how to take apart cards? Nobody, but like, some of my classmates are literally in like very rough schools, like inner city schools, and like they struggle with gang violence within the schools. Just because someone has it worse doesn't mean you can't have issues. I know, Trev, but what I'm saying is, like, I know that I'm entitled to my own feelings, but what I'm saying is that if my professor was able to do stuff about things, then she would probably start with those people. Do you know what I mean? You can still complain. Your troubles don't have to compete with your classmates. That's true. That's true. And like, I did have seminar this past week, but I didn't go. So that's another thing. I feel like I've just been sick, and like, I mentioned that too to you guys. I feel like ever since I started my placement, I've just been sick with a cold with different symptoms this whole time, which is fine. Like, that's not much to complain about. Is it annoying? Yes, but it's to be expected. Like, literally everyone who is a teacher has told me that, like, for your first couple years of teaching, you'll be sick the whole time. So I'm just like, okay. But yeah, I didn't go to seminar, which is like when I could have brought that out, but that's every other week, so maybe I can talk about it next time. Sure, her job is frustrating and has 2 kids, but she committed to you. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Bork, welcome in. How are you? Welcome to me complaining. Shock, welcome in.
I am here. Hello.
Shock, thank you so much for resubbing for 23 months. That's so wild. Like, I am really, really, really grateful for y'all. Like, for just, this is the best part of my day, by far. Dondoms, that was a good one. Dondoms, welcome in. Thank you so much for resubbing for 11 months. I appreciate you. How are you doing? Punkrat, thank you for the ticket. How are you? Bork, thank you for the ticket. This unfortunately happens a lot in internships where the company or job just takes advantage of free work. Right. And like, it's frustrating because, hear me out. Like, I don't know for sure if I want to teach. That's a whole other thing. Like, after I graduate, I don't know what I want to do. But like, I'm not really... The frustrating part is that I wish that I could like blow it off, you know? Like, if my teacher is treating it like this, I wish I could too. But I really, really love the kids, and I don't want to sacrifice their learning because it's like so important, especially because they're in first grade. Like, they're learning how to read, they're learning how to write. Like, that's very important things that I need to be there for them. And so that's where it's like, oh my god, like, if this was an internship, like an office job, I would probably just not do the work, and it wouldn't really affect anyone except myself. But the problem with not doing the work in this position is that I am affecting a bunch of 6 and 7-year-olds that literally depend on me, which I don't want to do. Like, I love them. I love the kids. They're amazing kids. And it's just everything around that has been really, really rough. Kristen, thank you for the ticket. BB, welcome in. Thank you for the ticket. Joey, welcome in. Thank you for the ticket. We all care about you. You're so valid and having a moment to vent. Thank you. Thank you, Alyssa. You're still in Japan. I'm so jealous of your trip. Y'all, it was Alyssa's birthday a few days ago, and she's in Japan right now. And she went to the Studio Ghibli museum, right? Or is it called a park? I don't know. But I'm so jealous. I've never heard a student teacher have a good experience. Yeah, I think it's just rough. It's rough out here. I feel like I miss story time, basically, Bork. I'm just really run down. I'm really like suffering in student teaching, but like not because of the actual job. It's just because of the stuff around it. And that's like, it's just also frustrating. It's frustrating because I really, really do like teaching. Like, when I'm teaching, I'm having a good time. Like, it's so fun. but it's just literally the circumstances that are getting me down. Um, during my student teacher, my PI said to teach a unit, so I made lessons for it, and I was like, okay, I'll do that. And then after that lesson, he didn't tell me to do anything else, so I made more lessons on that unit. And after 3 days of teaching that unit without any feedback, he's like, you're spending too much time. I was livid. Oh my god. See, in a lot of ways, I'm very lucky because I actually don't have to make any of my own lesson plans. I'm given them. Like, they have a curriculum. I'm literally just like basically reading a script and adjusting it for my classroom. So like in a lot of ways with my placement, I'm very, very lucky, but it's just been a lot of things, like how right now, like my income is from primarily like Patreon and YouTube and Twitch. And like, so it's like I'm working 2 full-time jobs now too. So that's been another hard thing. And that's a whole, like, I could literally talk about like so many things that are stressing me out of my life, but I don't really need to do that for a long time. Yes, Goblin, we do have some good things, and one of them is that Xbox invited me to stream for Women's History Month. It's during my spring break, so I'll be streaming at 2 p.m. on Monday, March 13th on their channel. I'm gonna be playing Disney Dreamlight Valley for the first time, and I'm so excited. Dondums, I hope you're doing well today. It's the kids. Teacher Emmy caring for the kids. At least one of the teachers is, right? And like, I love the kids. Like, they're so great. I'm excited to tell you all about funny things that has happened in this past week. Yeah, that was Mario Lo-Fi. I thought it was funny that I'm like very sad to Mario Lo-Fi. To be fair, the situations with your classmates is not something that can be really controlled, whereas your situation could technically be corrected. That's a good point. However, like today and yesterday, I had a good sub. Like I told you guys about one sub that was like super strict, and me and her did not vibe well together at all. Like, she is very authoritarian. And then today and yesterday, I had a sub that is around my age, and her and I were like so chill, and like the kids were having a great day. It just, and like if that was a sub every time, I would be happy. Like, it would be a great day. But it's just the fact that I don't know who the sub is. I'm gonna pick Mary up from the airport in like 45 minutes. Chuck, that's so exciting. I hope you have a great time. Shmary moment. Ghibli Park, I nearly cried like 3 times. I would too. I would probably be like crying constantly there. I'm so jealous. I'm glad that you're having a good time. Your coworkers treated you with cake yesterday, Mello, for your birthday. What kind of cake was it? I hope you had a good birthday too. I mean, you need a slaycation. Well, that's the thing. After next week, I have my spring break. So it's like actually pretty manageable the rest of my student teaching, because I have tomorrow and then I have Monday through Friday next week, and then I have 9 days off, or 10 or whatever, for spring break. And then I'm back for 2.5 weeks, and then it's a 4-day weekend for Easter. And then I think it's like another 2.5 weeks, and then I'm done. I'm done after that. Like, it sounds so manageable. And it's like, it'll go by really fast, but also really slow. But I just need to remind myself that this isn't like a permanent situation. And I like knew, I really did know going into this that this is probably going to be like one of the hardest things to ever do in my life, because I am technically doing like 2 40-hour jobs a week. And I knew it was going to be rough, but like, it's only when you're in it that you feel it, you know? I'm sure that being a student teacher is much scarier, but I've absolutely had good experiences being the student of a student teacher. You had a student teacher in your classroom? See, I never did as a student. I'm kind of jealous. Like, I mean, the kids really like me, and the kids are so sweet. Like, don't get me wrong. Nothing is wrong with the actual teaching or the kids. Like, I literally love my group of kids. I couldn't have been luckier with my placement with them. It's just the circumstances around it. Mel, welcome in. Thank you. I hope you're doing well too, Mel. And Alyssa, thank you. Yes, Xbox, yay. Very sad to Mario Lo-Fi. It's my entire vibe. Punk Rat, did I just see you in Charlie's stream? Or was that another Punk Rat? I don't remember. You need to treat yourself? Yes. Well, I mean, I also booked a stay for TwitchCon. So that's gonna be like my long-term treat myself. In October, I'm gonna go to TwitchCon, and I'm very excited because I didn't go this year. I will. I'm very excited. That's amazing, Shock. I hope you have a good time. Chocolate vanilla cake was really nice of them, Bello. That is really nice. I hope you had a great day. I'm so excited for your break. I have no idea how you're handling everything so well. You absolutely deserve a slaycation. Thank you, Alyssa. Thank you. Yes, I got it. I got it. You just might have to like hear me complain every now and then, but I got it. I'm trying to remember. I do have one funny thing that happened today, or it might have been yesterday, that I could share with everyone. Is that one of my first graders, he gets like a phrase stuck in his head for a week. So last week it was Chihuahua. He just loves saying the word Chihuahua. This week it's Jojo Siwa. He literally just always says Jojo Siwa. And I was like, oh, what word do you think will be stuck in your head next week? And he was like, Joe Biden. So Joe Biden's on the docket for next week's, just so everyone's like in the loop, so we can all start saying Joe Biden next week, like a ton. And then one of his friends decided for him that after that it'll be Eggman. We'll just keep saying Eggman after that, and I think it's like very beautiful and poetic. I had plenty of student teachers, I'd say close to 10. That's very interesting. Were you, maybe it was because of like you were close to colleges or something? Yeah, that was you. I love a bit of Charlie. Okay, I'm glad that it was you. I love seeing familiar names in like big streamers chats like that. If I did, that was so long ago, I don't remember. Yeah, I might have too, but I don't know if I remember it. Are you planning to do anything fun when after the student teaching? So my student teaching ends on April 28th. And then I graduate. So like graduating is pretty fun. I don't know if I want to go to my graduation, to be honest. I probably won't, because I don't think I want to sit through that. But then it's May, and Tears of the Kingdom will come out. I'm mostly just looking forward to like doing nothing because right now I'm doing so much that I'm mostly just looking forward to like being able to like play games with my friends again, because I really want to play Valorant, but I don't have time, and just playing games on stream. Kids are so funny. They literally are so funny. And the funniest part about Jojo Siwa being stuck in his head is that my class hates Jojo Siwa. They literally they're like, Jojo Siwa, I hate her. And I'm like, okay. But they're still always talking about Jojo Siwa. So you have until tomorrow to convince this kid to say Joe Mama. Oh, we still have the Joe Mama kid. Don't worry, Bork. So the Jojo Siwa kid and the Joe Mama kids are like best friends. They're best friends. So we have one kid who does the gritty all the time and always says Joe Mama, and then we have another kid who is obsessed with Jojo Siwa, and he also is currently obsessed with swords. He wrote a book about his favorite swords that he shared in class today. It was pretty good. It was pretty good. He had a long sword, a small sword, and a short sword. That's what he talked about. This kid is a future comedian. Honestly, kids are so funny. Just pick someone in your community to attend graduation for you. I should honestly just send my dog. Kirsty, welcome in. How are you? It's good to see you. How's your day going? You should be like, JoJo is a lesbian queen. We love her. Well, I think they're... Okay, well, that could potentially get me fired if I was in Florida. But where I go to school, it's actually, like, very progressive. Like, one of my kids has lesbian parents, and I think that's amazing. And, like, all the kids are, like, okay with that. So, I don't think it's that issue. I don't think they're being homophobic. I think they just think JoJo Siwa is annoying. Emmy doing nothing era. I'm literally so excited. What if we had a Valorant tournament? That could be fun. What is the thing? I saw Jules share it in the Starfraggies Discord. She shared something that like Valorant tweeted. Let me see if I can find it. Called, oh, it's a Valorant leak. A quick rundown on Premiere. It's like basically It's like a path to VCT. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what that's about. Also, Frozen, thank you for the follow. I'm sorry that I didn't hear that earlier. Thank you, thank you. I love these kids. They're pretty great kids. Um, I've re-entered my Valo era, but I don't have a lot of time to play. I really want to play, but I don't think I have time to play either. The only time I have to play is like late at night, but I never want to play then because I'm like, I like watching TV at night. I have a routine. I like watching TV at night, and also I feel like all the annoying and mean middle school boys and high school boys are on late at night, and I don't want to play with them because they're mean. Chai graduating is everything. Apparently no one goes to my school's convocation. I think most people go to mine, but I don't like know anyone except for like 3 people that will be graduating with me. So it's like I don't really care. Live stream the graduation from your phone. If you're in Florida, you should say she's a what is that? I'm scared. Jojo Siwa can be a lot. I heard she's like problematic. I know that Kristen doesn't like her for some reason. It's a way to play with your 5 stacks so you can do like tournaments within your rank. Oh, that's kind of cool. Nina, don't be sorry. That's really exciting. Are you still working on your cosplay? Court, welcome in. Thank you for the ticket. How's it going? I've noticed a lot of mean kids around 3 to 4 p.m. Pacific time. Yeah, that would align to like, because that would be like 6 or 7 p.m. my time. Oh, wait. Well, actually, it doesn't. They have servers, so that would be like when they get home from school. Chai, I love you. We do have Chai here today. I'm really appreciative because every day when I'm at school, I miss her so much. What even is time? I wish I knew. I wish I knew how I was already streaming for 30 minutes. Because that's kind of wild that I've just ranted for 30 minutes. But how are y'all? Like, I genuinely miss y'all so much. What is everyone's high and low of this past week? My high was I started teaching phonics, and it's actually really fun, and the kids do really well on it. Today we did an activity where like I had them proofread. Well, this was in the writing workshop right after phonics, but I had them proofread like something I wrote where I left out vowels, and they were so funny. They were like, Miss Emmy, you need to go back to preschool. You don't know how to spell. and then Jojo Siwa kid was like, no, I know what she did. She purposely left out the vowels so that we would have to find them. And I was like, oh, you might be onto something there. I'm 18 myself, but the high school boys are not the vibe. They're literally, sometimes the kids on Valo can be actually really wholesome, but usually they're like pretty mean. And I don't like being told what to do in any game. Are you hooked on phonics? No, we don't do that. We do like this thing called Haggerty. I don't know. I know that some people in stream are teachers as well, but it's called Haggerty, and it's like a book, and we like split up words into parts. So like I'll be like cool app, like literally just saying that, and they'll be like cool app clap, and like that's how it goes. And it sounds so weird to anyone that like doesn't know what's going on, but for some reason I love it. I think it's so fun. Actually, Joe Mama took the vowels. Trev, I wish I was that smart. I wish I thought of saying that. Ugh, I'm so mad at myself. I wish I thought of saying that in the moment. Preschool, your kids are so funny. They really are. They literally crack me up sometimes. Court, your birthday is tomorrow. What are you going to be doing? The fact we need to plan out when we play online games to fit with high schoolers' schedules, literally. Hi, got an early copy of a book I'm excited for. Low, got COVID. But you're like pretty okay, right, Kersey? You have like cold symptoms, I think, right? Work has been hell. I also had to get 2 shots in my neck. What were the shots for? Why were they in your neck? The kids are savage. They said maybe we should be teaching you instead. They do sometimes say that because they'll see me like reading the lesson plans for math, and they'll be like, why are you reading that? Do you not know how to teach math? And I'm like, no, actually I don't. I'm learning how to teach. And they're like, Maybe you should be in class with us. I got an internship, but it's caused me to be more MIA in everyone's streams. I miss being on Twitch. Same. Same, Avery. Amazing that you got an internship, but that's how I feel too. Because, like, I feel like I'm never on Twitch anymore, and that's why I feel like streaming, I'm like, oh my god, finally I can talk to my friends. Because, like, normally I see y'all in everyone else's streams throughout the day, but I haven't been able to do that. Emmy, do you use the Gracie's Corner phonics song? I don't know what that is. What is that? My high is I finally got a job after being unemployed for far too long. Let's go. My low is that the petrol cap fell off my car in the car wash today. Oh no, what do you do about that? Like, do you still have like the lid for it? Or like, you know what I mean? The like car door for it. Can it just like swash around in there? That sounds dangerous. I got a monster flick one time and this kid was being so wholesome. Let's freaking go, Rain. Joey, thank you for lurking. I appreciate you. Emmy tries to make me do phonics. It's true. I practice the phonics with Kristen. You should play some Wordle with the kids. I have considered it. Like, if my teacher gets a sub again tomorrow and I literally have nothing to teach for math, I'm like, we can just play Wordle. Like, I don't know, Simon Says. Like, I'm not gonna have them just be on their Chromebooks the whole time. Do you do Kahoot? No. I mean, I think if they were able to read better, we would be able to do Kahoot, but like a lot of the kids can't read that well. Variety, welcome in. It's good to see you. I like to bully small children. Yep, that's what I do. That's what I do. For sure. Variety, how are you? Identity, that is a crime. I was going to be in New York for my birthday, but I panicked out, so I'm going to make last minute plans with my sister. You know what? That's valid. I hope you have a great time with your sister. And also, Dondums, thank you. I really enjoyed watching The Winter Soldier. If y'all didn't know, I do reaction videos on YouTube, and I've been going through the Marvel movies in release order, and I just released the Captain America the Winter Soldier reaction. And I feel like a very funny part was of that when somebody took off his mask and I didn't recognize him, and I was like, and it's just the man. I literally cringed when I said that. Gracie's Corner phonics song was something popular on TikTok for kids. My coworker played it for the baby shower today. I've never heard of that. Maybe it's for like younger kids. The door is still there, kind of, but like the nice looking cover bit is gone. It looks interesting. Oh man, I hope you can like find a replacement easily. Look at that sleepy puppy. Isn't she a vibe? Kahoot gives me anxiety, me too. Honestly, just play words on stream with them. Okay, who wants to stream tomorrow at like 9 a.m. from 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time? If my teacher isn't there, we can go into your stream and somebody else can teach for us. Chuwu, welcome in. Thank you for the ticket. How's it going? I bet these kids are all saying to their parents that this new teacher is super cool. I actually have met a couple of their parents, and like, it's funny because I'll go to introduce myself, and so far they've all been like, yeah, I know who you are. Like, my kid has talked about you. Apparently one kid has tried to invite me to their birthday party and also said I was like the young one compared to my mentor teacher. And then I think the other kid has just like mentioned me because his mom knew who I was. Chulu, hello, it's good to see you. Big chillin' at work, ready to go home. How much longer do you have? I gotta go read the comments. I need to watch. Actually, nobody's commented on that. Nobody's been mean to me about not recognizing who that was. Like, literally no one. I mean, I haven't seen it, but like, that's shocked me. I think it's because in my reaction, I was like, oh my god, I feel so stupid for saying that. So I think like, maybe nobody's saying anything about it because they know that I already know that it's stupid. You know what I mean? Like, 'cause sometimes people just like, I think they point things out like, did you know this? But like that time I made it very obvious that I knew that I was being stupid. Sometimes I do wonder how many Emmy jokes get left in the cutting room floor for those vids. It's only rarely. Sometimes I'll say something like really stupid that will not make the final cut because I know people will just be ruthless, but it's very rare. I usually put everything in. Are the parents like 35 years old? Yeah, they're like around like that age. Why are you being so specific? I'm scared. I'm scared. I bet they're like 28. Oh my god, wait, I'm 28. They're not 28. They're like, so they have 6 and 7-year-olds. So it's like, I haven't met everyone's parents, but like most of them are around like, I would say late 30s, early 40s. Some are older, I think. I don't know. I've only like seen some of them when they come pick up their kids. Going straight to the comments, please. Kristen, welcome in. Thank you for the ticket. Do I have a first grader? Shock, you better go look. You better go to the you better go to your local elementary school immediately and be like, hey, I think I might have a kid here, but I'm not sure. Kaylee just, oh my god, stop. You guys want to know what's super funny about today's stream? Is that the last time I streamed was the Kaylee stream. Wasn't it? The last time I streamed before today was the Kaylee stream. Like, Trev literally broke me. What if we just blame this on Kaylee? Blame my week off on Kaylee. I gotta go throw up. Not this. Did you know that this man is actually not just a regular man, but a previously appeared character who is very important? Exactly. Show up at the school. Hey, is one of these mine? You know, you want to know? Wait, okay, I feel like I was just about to say something. Kaylee just wants to know the ages, so, oh, they can impersonate them. That makes sense. Who is your favorite Oh, it's Kristen. Trev broke at me. That's very accurate. That's very accurate. But something that I've learned about doing my reaction videos is that I am literally so bad at facial recognition. Like, I'm awful. Like, it's literally like that one character in The Winter Soldier had a mask on and I didn't know who it was. Even when he took off his mask and he had long hair, I still did not know who he was. And it happens to me all the time. All the time. I recently watched the Avengers Age of Ultron. I did recognize Elizabeth Olsen. I was pretty proud of myself for that. Every service needs to have the Amazon X-ray? What? What Amazon X-ray? You smell like mashed potatoes. I love that. I like mashed potatoes. I wouldn't be mad if somebody told me that. Leica, welcome in. Thank you for the ticket. How's it going? I love that little gamer. What? Okay, should we play Stardew? I think we shall. I'm like very ready to escape from school and play some games. Do I have any idea of what I'm teaching tomorrow? No. Anyways. Goblin, thank you for the bit. It's like this little side thing that you can bring up that shows... Oh, the X-ray, yes. Okay, yes, I love that, because something frustrating about like when I'm reacting to something is that I'm not able to like pause it and look up something, because I also don't want to get spoiled. That's nice about Amazon streaming service, is that like you literally don't need to pause it and like accidentally get spoiled. It's actually pretty amazing. I mean, you look like your name is Pash Potatoes. What about potatoes and molasses? What about that? Guys, want to know something else really sad that happened today? I'm gonna cry while thinking about it. So I had a rough day. And then I came home and I was like, I'm gonna treat myself to some McDonald's, DoorDash style. My DoorDash drivers took it. I literally almost cried. Like that's how run down I am. Is that made me almost cry. Beef, welcome in. How are you doing today? It's good to see you. It was very sad but I still got, I ordered it again and I got it. And so I had me some chicken nuggets and fries, and I feel a lot happier now for it. Stardew, I hardly know her. Yeah, again. Like, who is doing this? Who is doing this? That's my biggest fear. It literally is the worst. Okay, it's also the worst the way that he did it, because he put it on my neighbor's doorstep, like the next door neighbor, not like the neighbor in the same building as me. And I think there's no, like, our numbers, our street numbers are like very obvious. So it's like weird that he did that. And then like we checked right after. So I think he put it there so that he could play it off like it was just misdelivered and then my neighbors would take it. But like the neighbors aren't even home. Like they're not home during the day. So, and I don't think they would do that. I don't think they would just take it, especially not immediately. Because it was immediate. So it's a whole conspiracy. V, welcome in. Thank you for the ticket. How are you doing today? I'm sorry, Peep. Oh, I thought Peep said kill everyone. But I had to scroll up. And instead she just said, hi everyone, which has very different vibes, I would say. These Ohio DoorDash drivers need to square up, literally. Literally, my GoPuff order took over an hour to get to me. All I ordered was ice cream. Was it melted? GoPuff is like basically the same thing, but like for convenience store stuff, right? I don't like this song. This is my legacy, literally. Trav, it's true. It always happens to you. I hope it hasn't happened to you recently. Yeah, I always think of Trev when it comes to food being stolen. I actually did immediately think of Trev. When it happened to me, I was like, what would Trev do? WWTD. Chunky, welcome in. Thank you for the ticket. How are you? It was me? I'm glad I'm not the only one who DoorDashes McDonald's. It's just, I am very lazy. And when I'm having a bad day, of course I'm going to do that. Elmo, welcome in. How are you? It's good to have you here. I'm alright at work. Do you have much longer? I hope work's going well. Y'all, tomorrow's Friday. Thank the Lord and Savior, Friday. Feep, thank you for the bits. I appreciate you. You love GoPuff? I don't think I've ever used it. Actually. My cat bus tickets count? Oh, wait. That's strange. I don't know why it does that. I'm gonna have to like look into and see if that happens to anyone else, but I really don't know. User, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. How's it going? Do answer your question. I would throw up and quake in me boots. I literally just wanted to cry. But then I was in Charlie's stream. Charlie is so cool, like, and that's where I saw Punk Rat, and Charlie was playing this game called Placid. Placid? God, I don't remember the full name, but it's like a duck. It's a rubber duck simulator. And that just made everything a bit better. It was a good time. I really wanted to be a rubber duck, but not today. WWTD. I think I used to have a bracelet as a kid that said WWJD. Can y'all believe that for me? Because me personally, I can't. I can't believe that I ever was like that. Tomorrow is weekly Rebecca Black Day. So true. More like door crash. So true, Mellow. Wildflower, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. How's it going? So yeah. I don't know what else to say. It's been a crazy couple days. Last week, one day, one of the kids was like, my elbow hurts, can I go home? And I said, no. Your elbow is fine. His elbow was fine. I think he literally just bumped it on the desk and wanted to go home. Which is like a mood, because me too. Placid Plastic Duck Simulator. Thank you, Punk Rat. Yeah, it was very good vibes. It was like the perfect vibes for, oh, your DoorDash order just got stolen. Watch this. Watch this stream. 1, 2, 3. Ooh. I will have one extra sprinkler, but that's okay. I'll save it for something else. What would Jordan do? So true. It could stand for that instead of what would Jesus do? Because, like, how would any of us know what Jesus would do? Especially in today's day and age. How do we know Jesus wouldn't log on to Valorant and just, like, get a million headshots? You know what I mean? That game is so enjoyable to watch. Were you watching it too, Bobcat? Like, what if that was your 13th reason? Leslie, please. Did anyone watch that show? 13 Reasons? I never did. Decompressing after work is so real, literally. I always need to. And, like, no matter if it was a good day or not, like, especially, like, just talking to kids for an entire day is a lot. Like, it's so much. Like, today I had to be like, oh, I can't start unless everyone shows me that they're quiet and ready to listen. I had to say that, like, 10 times today. Maybe. I'm probably exaggerating a little bit. But, like, still, it's like repeating that is, like, so draining. Like, if I had to do... Can y'all... I'm just imagining if I did that in stream. Like, if y'all were sending messages in the beginning of stream and I was like, I don't think I can start unless everyone stops talking. What would JoJo do? What would JoJo Siwa do? Yes, Kristen said your name, Jordan. Jesus, I'm the son of God, psychiatrist. Okay, buddy, literally. Saz, welcome in. How are you doing today? It's good to see you. Also, Ash, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. How's it going? Okay, so what's 24 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? 24 times... Wait, actually, times 8 minus 4. 24 times 8 minus 4 is 188. So I can buy 188 more starfruit seeds. I think they would lock up Jesus in an asylum. I don't think you're wrong. Do it like when we spam Roach. Yes, basically. Basically that day when y'all spammed Roach and I was like, well, now what do I even do? What do I even do? That's such a good point. It's basically that. I can finally see the Roach. Let's go. I watched all of 13 Reasons. Was it good? I feel like I mostly just saw memes of it. I'm well. How have you been? It's been a rough week, I won't lie, but I'm doing a lot better now. Honestly, like, I feel so much better now than how I felt like an hour ago before I started stream. Like, I feel so much better, and like, I'm so appreciative to y'all for just hanging out with me when I'm playing a silly little game. I really appreciate y'all, because y'all make my day so much better. You know, cheesy alert, but I can only ever hope that I do the same in return for y'all. We are unruly first graders, and no one joined me. It's okay, Bork. Sometimes it's just like that. Not everything catches on. That's good to hear. Thank you, Saz. I'm glad that you're doing well. You can see the Roach, but do we want to? Good point. Rain. Thank you. Okay. I liked it, but there is a lot that is really hard to watch. I get that. I was talking about Euphoria, and like, is there gonna be more Euphoria? When does that even happen? I don't know, but like Euphoria is an example of like a show I really like, but that show is rough to get through. Euphoria is hard to watch. You know what? I remember, like, I think I once watched a South Park episode that, like, made Intervention, the show Intervention, seem like a meme. And I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna watch that show. That show? No. I was, like, ruined from that show. Like, and it sounds so stupid that like I would be surprised about that happening, but like South Park literally made it seem like a joke. So I was really in. I don't know why I thought it would be a joke. I was, to be fair, I was like very young and stupid. Now I'm a little bit older and still a little stupid, but you know what I mean. I hope that they don't do more because season 2 sucked. Wait, right, Sam Levinson. I saw like something on Twitter about Sam Levin. I don't know who that is. Let me Google real quick. Who is that? Actor in Euphoria? Who is he in Euphoria? I literally don't even recognize him. Or is he like, or is he a writer of it? Director. What's wrong with Sam Levinson? Emily, welcome in. First time watcher, thank you. Welcome in, Emily. It's good to have you here. I hope you're having a good day so far. Saz, thank you for the ticket. There is gonna be more Euphoria. I only know because I just read that Zendaya will get paid $1 million per episode. You know what? Good for her. I don't know. Ori, welcome in. How are you? We are talking about television. He's the director or creator. Forgot to redeem ticket. It's never too late, Saz. La Juan, maybe? I can't read. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. How's it going? Creator and director and writer and all-around loser. Did he... Oh, he's in Deep Shoe. Okay, maybe not appropriate for stream, but I'll have to look it up. I think I literally saw that this morning when I was just like having my morning coffee before going to school. So maybe I just need to look it up. But yeah, that's too bad. I really like Zendaya. I think it's The Mandalorian. Wait, Sam Levinson also directed The Mandalorian? It's really bad. Oh yeah, but speaking of The Mandalorian, that started today. My kids really like Star Wars. One of them was wearing a Mandalorian shirt, and I was like, did you watch Mandalorian season 3 yesterday? He was like, yeah, it was really good. I was like, I'm so jealous. I'm only on episode 1. He was like, oh, I'll keep it a secret for you. And I was like, thanks. He was so cute. Did you redesign your farm? Not recently. Zendaya and her lesser known sister please. Not that, Rain. I love Zendaya. She's so cool and so beautiful. She is like probably one of my favorite celebrities right now. I also love her so much. It's out. The first episode of Mandalorian season 3 came out yesterday. But obviously, I'm still on season 1. Yeah, isn't that cute? Mello was asking about Oh, my bad. The Mandalorian is directed by Jon Favreau, aka Happy from Iron Man. That's cool. That's very cool to know. Where the heck is this bear? Katie, welcome in. How are you doing today? It's good to see you. Go follow Katie. She can read. Me, I can't. I teach first. Actually, my first graders now know that I can't read. They're convinced. They're convinced that I can't read. So, I can't read. I still haven't seen that yet. Oh no, the bear's gone. I hope he comes back when it's not rainy. Anyways, I've also been watching The Last of Us. I caught up to The Last of Us. It's so good. Is anyone else watching The Last of Us? Because I didn't like the first episode, but every episode since then has been really, really good. And I love Pedro Pascal. I just watched a cooking show he has on Netflix. Oh, cool. I've been watching nature documentaries a lot too, because after working with 26 and 7-year-olds all day, all I want to do when I get home is like not think. So we just watch nature documentaries, and we started one yesterday that's on Netflix, and it's narrated by Obama, which I thought was interesting. And it's really fun watching it because Chai, my dog, will watch it with us. It's really, really cute. She really likes seeing the animals. So good. I haven't watched any of The Mandalorian, but I might have to. Now for Pedro Pascal, my new husband, yes. Ellie, you don't understand. We are The Last of Us. Roll credits. The Last of Us has been amazing. As a huge fan of the game, I think it's been so good. Me too. I also really like the main actor, Bella. Like, I know they're non-binary. And like, did I say that right? Non-binary? Did I say that? I feel like I just said non-berry. Sometimes I just don't hear myself talk. But I think it's really cool that like they let them wear a binder and stuff. And like, I think that's really important. Yeah, Obama narrated a nature documentary. I think it's called National Parks on Netflix. I think it will take my last brain cell, so I'm putting it on hold right now, but I would love to watch it. Yeah, that's totally valid. Last of Us is so sad, but very good. It is very sad. The monkeys on the nature documentary looked very calm compared to class, literally. Rain, thank you for lurking. I hope work goes well. Also, Ostrich Dude, welcome in. Thank you so much. Thank you for coming in from YouTube. I hope you're doing well today. Oh, I did say non-binary? Okay. Y'all know that TikTok sound that's like a clip from The Office? Where it's Mindy just going like, wait, what did I say? Where Jim goes, that was a really good idea. I don't know why I called her Mindy. Her name is Kelly. And she goes, what did I say? I talk a lot, and so I just learned to tune myself out. That's me. That's me when streaming. I want Pedro Pascal to make a damn rom-com. Someone put him in a rom-com. Bella Ramsey is non-binary, gender fluid, but uses any pronouns. Okay, that's good to know. They're so cool. I love her relationship with Pedro Pascal. Yeah, me too. It seems like they get along like really well. Cute and spooky, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in, how's it going? The Pam mod only just now became evident. And oh my word, she's beautiful. Right, Emily? That's what you're saying, oh my word, too? Okay, I'm hoping since it's raining today in game, it means there will be more artifact spots tomorrow. Ori, I haven't seen that. I only just now realized that he was in something that I watched a while ago. And I already forgot. What was he in? It was something that I watched and I enjoyed. Oh my god, that's so annoying. I hate when I don't remember things, aka all the time. Pedro Pascal in a rom-com, in a whodunit mystery, give the people what they want. In a whodunit rom-com. What about that, Katie? Will that work? Emperor, welcome in. How's it going? Tay, welcome. Narcos. Yes, Kirsty. Yes, he was in Narcos. I watched like a bunch. I never finished Narcos, but I watched a lot of it, and I never realized that was Pedro Pascal until I saw it on like my Netflix page yesterday. I was like, wait, what? Tay, how's it going? I was not expecting you to be on right now. I'm so happy. Tay, how are you? It's so good to see you. Please let me out of my house. Oscar Isaac? Wait, I like Oscar Isaac. Wait, isn't Oscar Isaac who plays Moon Knight? Is that the right guy? Whodunit rom-com is my dream. Katie, what if you just like make it your reality? You can make real life be a whodunit, like quickly. Do something that people have to figure out. And then you can fall in love. And then your life will be a whodunit mystery rom-com. What if? What if, you know? Reap, welcome in. Thank you. How's it going? Pedro, what are you doing here? I love Narcos, and its intro song is so good. I remember you saying that, Jordan. I think the intro song is really good, too. I liked Narcos, too. I don't know why I stopped watching it. I don't know. It's always interesting. I always like to say that wait, is that his name? Escobar is my dad because he's Colombian as well. I'm sorry. No thing today. I mean, that means someone will have to die. We'll quickly choose who. Katie, choose who. Just out of anyone here in this Twitch stream right now, who has to die? It's up to you. You're the one who wanted this, Katie. You're the you're the one who wanted people to die. Pablo Escobar. Oscar Isaac is the hottest person in the whole world to me. There, I said it. Sheesh. Are you telling Katie to kill someone with Philip? Yeah. Sure. It can be taken that way. I don't see why not. Why not? He's in Game of Thrones? Yes. I don't know if I ever got that far in Game of Thrones. But, I was surprised that, like, he's in so many things that I never realized. Kersey, that's what I'm hearing. Let's go do it. Emperor Butt Fungus is a fun little name. It really is. I've been scared to ask about Butt Fungus. And Wonder Woman 84 as a main antagonist. I haven't seen that. Oh god, quickly choose. I volunteer as tribute. Kylo, please. You can't just volunteer. Thank you, Kylo. I was going to suggest Bork. Bork literally just lurking at work like, what? Okay, I need Marnie to sell hay now. Tena Corta is my current I don't know who that is. Oh, in Black Panther, I haven't seen that yet. He plays Poe. I don't know who that is. Also, at first glance, I thought that said Pooh Dameron. Also, that reminds me, today in math, I've been teaching them about graphs. And today I made a graph for them of favorite snow day activities. And one of the options was snow forts. But God forbid me as a teacher makes a little bit of a mistake and accidentally didn't draw a perfectly circular O. And it looked like it had a little straight edge. So then all the students thought my O was an A, and they were like, Miss Emmy, why did you write snow fart? And I was like, that's an O. Teachers sometimes aren't great at writing either, but I tried my best. That didn't really work. They were convinced it was snow farts. And that's the reason why I wake up at 6:45 every day. To go teach them about snow farts. Moonchild, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. How's it going? Yeah, I also love that. Like, it's so hard because, like, do I really want to laugh at snow fart? Yes. But that would absolutely derail us for the rest of the day. What's oldest then? Oh, he's not Star Wars? He's from Star Trek. Oh. Snow farts. Snow farts rule. Heck yeah. So happy you're teaching them about snow farts. Thank you, Jazzy. Welcome in. How's it going? Okay, good. The bear's back. I approve of snow farts. Thank you. Oh, right. He needs crab cakes, but I don't think I can, like, get... I don't think I've been able to get a crab. That one kid thinking of mentioning how it says snow farts, do it. They also have a symbol. They were kind of silly today, I think because there was a sub and they get like a little bit unruly when there's a sub. Like, I don't mind a little bit unruly as long as they still do their work. But they were, in the morning, they have this symbol where they go like this, and that means to, like, I'm being quiet, you should be quiet too. And when they were doing their counting song this morning, they were like doing it like this, and they were just being goofy. Snow farts is rad. Bill Nye talks about them. I don't think so. I don't remember that video. What am I being volunteered for? You're being volunteered for Katie to murder you. I don't know how to tell you that any other way. Drew, welcome in. Thank you for the ticket. How's it going? I remember in 3rd grade, my teacher accidentally farted while reading and she laughed with us. It was a lovely moment. That's funny. I would probably laugh if that happened. Okay, maybe, am I dumb? What is going wrong? How do I get a crab? I don't remember. Bat, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. How's it going? Okay, where do I get it? Where do I get one of them crabs? Why isn't this telling me? Okay, I'm gonna Google it. Stardew Valley crab. I can't type. My teacher said fart. I thought you meant she accidentally farted. I'm just imagining your teacher accidentally letting one out. I thought that too. Can I at least take out a sweet life insurance? That's up to Katie. That's up to Katie. Katie just wants to live her cozy mystery life. Exactly. Okay, it can be caught. Yeah, so it can be. Oh, I can also get it from a rock crab. Maybe, I feel like that would be easier. Those are kind of common. So I'll do that. I'll put more bait in here, and then we'll also go to the mines and do that. And look for a crab in the meantime, because I'm not really having the best luck with that. Young Sailor Scout, thank you so much for the follow, as well as Osiris, perhaps? Let me know. Let me know if I mispronounced that. Thank you for the follow as well. Crab in crab pots? Yeah, probably at the beach, or kill the cave rock things. That's what I'm thinking might be easier too. But we'll see. We'll see. I'll do both. We don't really have anything else to focus on right now besides that, so it works out. Bork, how much is it for him? I'm the beneficiary? I would guess Bork's family is. I love how a mod is threatening to murder a chatter right now. Wholesome vibes. We have only the wholesomest vibes here on twitch.tv/Emmy. Anna, welcome in. Thank you so much for the raid. How's it going? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for the raid. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. Thank you for that shout out for Anna. Were you also... Yeah, you were also playing Stardew. How was it? I hope it was good. Raiders, welcome in. My name is Emmy. I use she, her pronouns. We are also playing Stardew today. And just talking about... I don't know what we're talking about right now, to be honest. But I think we're just talking about anything. Oh, I'm trying to get a crab. We're working very slowly on my perfection run, and we're kind of doing like background tasks while we wait for bigger things. But yeah, I hope y'all are doing well. Thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate it. Let me say hello. Demi, welcome in. I do have a... Well, I have an... Oh yeah, a golden scythe. What's wrong with it? Am I supposed to have a different one? Lauren, welcome in. Noel, welcome in. Gator, welcome in. Thank you for the ticket. Anna, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. My murder. Yes, we were also jokingly talking about that. Goblin, thank you for the bit. Bork, I have always wanted to be a widow. Where did you get the shrimpies? That was from the crab pot. Which does have a chance of catching a crab, but I just didn't. So we're gonna go to the mines too. I just have to organize things first. And thank you for the follow. I wish it was purple. Is it possible to get an iridium scythe? Because I feel like I looked into that and it wasn't. Yeah, I feel like I went to Clint's to see if I could do that. But I don't know if it exists. If you go grocery shopping for me, I will save you. Trev, didn't you say that now you're like the only person at the grocery store? Is that the problem? Do you wish that there were more? It was nice to meet you too, Anna. Thank you so much. And thank you. I hope your stream was great. If you need a raid and run for any reason, like if you need to eat, sleep, do whatever, please feel free to. I really, really appreciate the raid. So thank you for coming in today. It's great to meet you. Punkrat, thank you for the hydrate. I appreciate it. I have both my tea and water bottle today. No, it's not for my fishing collection. It's so that I can make crab cakes for the bear that's like hanging out in the woods. Sage, oh my gosh. Sage, thank you so much for the raid. Y'all, what? Sage, thank you. Joji, welcome in. Cold, welcome in. Don't understand it at all, but it's fun. Yes, I am half girl, half robot, half ravioli, if that's what you're talking about. Cold Station. Sage, welcome in. So good to see you. Thank you so much for the raid. And World of, is it Kai or Key? Welcome in. I want to make crab cakes for myself. I love crab cakes. Goblin, thank you for the bid. Thank you for that shout out for Sage. You're an amazing streamer as well. Barbasuit, thank you for the follow. Raiders, welcome in. Again, my name is Emmy. If we haven't met yet, I use she, her pronouns. We're playing some Stardew today. We're really just big chillin'. Work has been rough for me. I don't know about you, but for me, work has been rough. And so we're just enjoying our farming life right now. Lovely, welcome in. Thank you for coming in. You got cut off mid-raid. I heard that raids have been like weird lately on Twitch. So thank you for raiding me. And Barbitsu, welcome in. And also Brittany's. That is such a clever username. Thank you for the follow. And Sleeping Army, thank you for the follow as well. I cannot answer that. Wait, why does Fizzy have a Caillou? I like the Caillou emote. Okay, do I need to do one of these quests? Also Sage or anyone coming in with either of the raids, thank you so much for coming in. If anyone needs to raid and run, take care of your health, do that, please. I just got started like an hour ago, so we'll be chilling out for a little bit of time now. The strong stuff. I'm just checking to see in my spreadsheet if I need to do either of these quests. Mooney! Hello, gays. Mooney, welcome in. Thank you for the bits. How are you? Oop.
I mean, there's no bad autocorrect.
I mean, what's the difference? What is the difference between the word gays and friends? I literally don't know. Flippy, welcome in. Mooney, thank you for the bits. Diggity, thank you for the bit. Flippy, how are you doing? Emmy, where are you? Walrus, welcome in. Thank you for the ticket. How are you doing today? It's good to see you. Mooney, do you have any other usernames you want to share today? Please don't. Mooney, I was just talking about how my last stream was last week, and it was the Kaylee stream. Can you believe that? That it's been that long? Okay. We added some hay, and now I'm gonna go to the mines and see if we can get a crab. That cursed horse? What do you mean? Wait, what do you mean? What's wrong with it? I finally got into Stardew. Do you like it so far, Mooney? Absolutely nothing. What is wrong with my horse? I'm good, just breaking the rules by watching Twitch on my phone at work. Oop. It's okay, I won't tell anyone. Flippy. Farm is super cute, thank you. No need to hate on horse like that. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. In my personal opinion, my my horse is adorable. Okay, I just needed to mute to cough. Again. Because we have a cold. Okay. Freezy, welcome in. How are you? It's good to see you. I'll tell on you, Freezy. You can't come in here with that energy. She's not cursed, she's beautiful, thank you. I knew somebody would understand. Emperor, thank you so much for hanging out. Good luck, good luck. Thank you for being here.
Hey, Freezy.
Oh my god, I think I swallowed like the water the wrong way. Give me one more second. Y'all know when I feel like it's the most awkward thing in the world when you accidentally swallow water the wrong way, which is like such a human malfunction, and then you're just like in front of people and they think that you're like choking, and it's like, no, really, I'm fine. She dabbed on us. I did. That was actually a lie. I did it just to dab. Katie, thank you for the bits. Freezy, thank you for the bits. Also, World of... Did you tell me if it was Kai or Key? Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. It's good to have you here. Okay. I'm really hoping we see a crab. Don't die on stream. Wouldn't that be the most embarrassing way to go? Trev, thank you for the bits. What is happening? Kersey, thank you for the bits. Who is mom? Who is mom?
Hi, Mom.
Kersey, that makes me so livid. Like Kiki. Okay, thank you for letting me know. I appreciate it. Not only are you physically dying, but it's also so embarrassing,
Hi,
right?
Bernie.
Mooney, I'm scared. What is there to be sappy about? I'm mom. Oh, Trev, congratulations. Katie. Breezy, thank you for the bits. Y'all, what is happening? Y'all know that you don't have to spend bits for, to send messages, right? What is going on? Am I mom? No, apparently Trev's mom. Sorry. Freezy, thank you for the bits. Katie, thank you for the bits. Snowfart, literally could not agree more. Goblin, thank you for the bit. Bork, thank you for the gifted sub. And then went to Suz
Nice.
or Suze, I'm not sure. Thank you, thank you. No, Mooney, tell us the sappy. I'm ready for it. I could be ready for
That
it.
sounds false. I always had to pay the chat here.
I always had to pay to chat here. I don't know how to tell you this, Freezy. But I don't know why you thought that. Freezy, thank you for the bits. Mooney, thank you for the bits. I'm crying. I don't know what's going on. I'm
slow.
screaming that the last stream was Kaylee K. I know. In this stream, the chat has paywall. Please.
This is a paid chat experience only.
Everyone else who was sending messages without bits, just like... Flippy, thank you for the bits. Y'all, please. Mooney, thank you for the bits. Kersey, thank you for the bits. Flippy, thank you for the bits. I hope I'm thanking everyone. I still don't know who Kaylee was. I think it was Trev.
Pepper Rats.
Gochu, welcome in. How are you? It's good to see you. Goblin, we don't have to worry about Pepper Rex anymore. Stop giving me money. I'm crying at work. Mood. But like for a different reason. Trev.
Hey.
I like how TTS didn't even like do hey. It just said hey.
Am I part of the trend?
Tay, thank you for the bits. Emmy, will you read this for free? I almost didn't, but then it went like I was afraid that you wouldn't get the joke. Cause it could have just been like, oh, I didn't see it. So I didn't know how to do the joke there, Freezy. Next time you set me up for a joke like that, can you make it more obvious what my role is?
Roach.
I'm crying from laughing so hard from watching the stream. I'm glad, Flippy. That's good to hear. Katie, not with the roaches, Katie. Put the roaches away, and we'll all be okay, okay, Katie? You're on mobile, so you literally can't even see them. I feel like I have to announce this, but I'm weirdly super itchy. Oh my god. Mood. I get itchy when I have anxiety.
Roach.
I'm also on mobile. How do y'all do that? I literally cannot watch Twitch mobile. It infuriates me. Goblin, thank you for the bit. I appreciate it. Put the roaches away. Please. Guys, I feel like I'm still dying for my water.
According to all known laws,
But I don't know, it might...
there's no way a bee should be able to fly. Its wings are
Mooney,
too
is this
small to
you?
fit its fat little
Is this
body
you
on the
being
ground.
sappy? What's going on?
Of course, flies anyway because bees don't care what humans
That's
think is
fair if you're at
impossible.
work, to be on mobile at work.
Black. Yellow, black.
Mooney, thank you for the bits. Is that what you were being sappy about? I don't understand. I think I missed something. I'm desperate, so I resorted to mobile. And that's valid. I tried to watch some streams in mobile during my lunch at school, but like I can't. It's like all my time will suddenly go away, and all of a sudden it's time to pick up my kids from their lunch. You can only be on mobile if you're at work. Yes. Kirsty, what happened in the middle of that? Just the roach. What happened? Oh, is it because you copied and pasted it? Maybe that's why. That's funny. Just a roach. As a reminder, roach. Please don't ever forget. How is this a quote? Oh wait, that's a quote. Wait, that's a command. I'm confused. Good thing it confused Kodama Borg too. Roach. Exactly. Kirsty, oh my goodness. Chai is literally snoring in her chair behind me. It's actually very cute. I just heard her snore. It was a cute moment. I should get one of those like ASMR mics, but just for Chai. That would be kind of cute. Guys, I wish there was a crab around here. How do I find them? Shan, welcome in. Thank you for the ticket. How are you today? Kirsty looks exactly like Michael Jordan. You know what I like about that quote? Is that there's like so many people named Michael Jordan. Which one was I talking about? It could be Michael Jordan or Michael B. Jordan. There's more Michael Jordans, I think. Probably in the world somewhere. I'm good. I may or may not have just bought a house. Shan, that's amazing. Congratulations. That is huge news. Oh my god. Me going into Freezy stream and being like, I may or may not have a bowl of ice cream. And Shan's out here like, I may or may not have bought a house. That's amazing. Congratulations. It's the roaches that are attacking the DoorDasher. Okay, good. That's good then. Michael Jordan and Michael B. Jordan are two different people. I think one is a basketball player, right? I don't know. There are so many people named Kirsty. That is such a good point. There are at least 2 people named Kirsty. The other one is on Twitch sometimes too. That's the real one. The one that we have here that spells it with a C, like cursed. That's the fake Kirsty. I may or may not be cozy in bed right now. Thank you for the hype for Shan Borg. I thought Michael Jordan and Michael B. Jordan for the same person for so long. Michael B. Jordan is like the actor from... He was in that one boxing movie. Creed? Is that what it was called? I like that movie, whatever it was called. I actually watched it a couple times. Because it was one of the movies that they had on a flight. I don't remember where I was flying to that year that it came out. I may or may not have an egg.
Hello.
Justin, welcome in. Thank you so much for resubbing. I really appreciate it. How are you doing today? I may or may not be on mobile. Michael Jordan is a baseball player? No, that's not true because they have Air Jordans. Isn't that about him? Michael Jordan. It's a basketball player. I googled it. And he's now the chairperson of the Charlotte Hornets. Duh. Who didn't know that? Don't bring her up. God, this is like when I found out Bill Nye and Bill Nye were 2 different people. Wait, Punkrat, are you talking about the person that played Davy Jones in Pirates of the Caribbean? That's a joke. He did both. Oh. Wait, he played both basketball and baseball? I just saw an ad for Creed 3. I didn't even know they had Creed 2. Mooney, thank you for lurking. Thank you for getting sappy with us. For sure. Gats, welcome in. Thank you for the ticket. How are you? This whole discussion, I know it's a lot. And you know so much about sports, don't I? I love Bill Nye. Is that how his name is pronounced? I don't know. What else has he been in? Oh, it is the guy who has played Davy Jones in Pirates of the Caribbean. I don't know if I've seen him in anything else. I mean, it's hard to tell because, like, as Davy Jones, he literally has that squid face. Johnny Depp and Bill Nye aren't the same person. They are actually. I mean, do you have a favorite sport? I like soccer the most. But it doesn't really mean much that I like soccer the most. Like, it's, when I say the most, it's like the most, but I'm still not really a sports person. Like, when I went to Colombia, it was during the World Cup, and it was like pretty fun because everyone in Colombia is like very into soccer, especially for their country. So it was fun. It was like more of like a, like, I get it. And like, I like going to baseball games. Baseball games are fun to go to because they're like a whole event. Basketball games, I've been to like a couple, and it's okay. I'm not really into basketball, but I like watching soccer and baseball. I played a lot of sports. There's a quote about Emmy lying in here somewhere. Just quickly go through all of them. Crazy. We only have like, what? I don't know how many. 300 quotes? It shouldn't take you that long on mobile. Emmy's favorite sport is harmlessly lying? What do you mean? That's just me being funny. Soccer, don't you mean football? Yes, I do, actually. He was in Love, actually. That was, oh, Love Actually. That was where I first saw him and was like, why is a science man acting in a rom-com? That's so funny, punk rat. I love that. Same, but I don't really watch soccer. My boyfriend got me into Formula 1. I don't know what that is. Isn't it amazing when money isn't an issue? Ooh. Emmy loves lying and then giggling about it. So true. Red Phoenix, welcome in. I'm doing pretty well. How are you? I'm going to a couple baseball games this year. I'm pretty excited. That is exciting. I want to go to baseball games. I feel like that's fun. Because it's also fun because like baseball is during like the spring / summer, I think. I don't know. It's like during good weather, which I think makes it more enjoyable of a thing to do. Funny enough, I'm pretty sure the quote is that your sense of humor is lying. Exactly. Thanks for Rick rolling me in 2021. Can y'all believe that I was streaming in 2021? Because me personally, I can't. Yeah, isn't that crazy, Freezy? I mean, technically I started streaming in 2020. Ugh, that almost made me want to vomit thinking about that. I love lying and then going, so they believe me, and then laughing about it 5 minutes later. See, Katie and I are the same. Katie and I are the same. It's only a lie if you get caught, please. Not that. What is over here that's like in my way? It might just be a log. Let's see. Okay, yeah, it was. That was annoying me for some time now. I would like to rickroll Emmy in 2023 so we can add another quote. Baseball games are fun as long as you go with someone. The baseball community is really fun. Yeah, that's how I feel too. And like, who doesn't love the absolute banging song, Take Me Out to a Ball Game? Buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jack. I don't care if I ever get back. That's a ride or die song right there. You're literally saying, I don't care. I don't care if I ever go home. Just buy me some peanuts. Just like what the simple things in life, you know? Just peanuts and Cracker Jack. What is Cracker Jack? It's like caramel corn, isn't it? It's only a lie if they know the truth. That's an interesting way to think about it. Were you even alive in 2020? I wasn't. Oh my god, today actually the kids were asking me, they were like, what year was it when you were in first grade? And I said 2001, and they were like, what about in kindergarten? I was like 2000. And they were like, in preschool? I was like 1999, and they were like 19. And I was like, I know, I'm really old, aren't I? And they were like, yeah. You're really old. I don't lie. I'm too cute, like a little button. And if you lie, it damages your complexion. So true. Yay, I got a crab. That's actually so exciting for me. Baseball scares me. I don't want to get a hit in the head. You're usually not that close. Like whenever I go to baseball games, I'm like pretty far away. But I get that fear. The feeling when you buy Cracker Jack and get stuck at a baseball stadium for 30 years. So relatable. Not your welcome in. I was born in a swamp. I'm so happy to hear that. That's pretty amazing. Do you have any swamp tales to share with us? I bet we could learn a lot. Can we talk about how downhill food court nachos? Oh, how downhill food court nachos have gone. So true. But have we just aged, actually? Because I could see that being a possibility too, Katie. Okay, let's see how I make crab cakes because that thing wants it. Where are they? Here they are. Wheat flour, egg. I don't think I have an egg. I think I literally just put it in the mayo machine. And oil. So let me go buy some wheat flour and oil. Shrek? Oh, maybe we have Shrek in here. 1999 is a new prehistory. I was in first grade in the mid-90s. You're ancient, Bork. I went to the movies a few weeks ago and bought nachos and the cheese just tasted like thick water. Ugh, that is so gross. That genuinely... Ugh, that sounds so upsetting. What did you see at the movies? Wheat flour? Oil? Does anyone sell eggs? Probably not. Probably have to get my own or whatever. Like I'm a farmer or something that owns chickens. I started working with people born in 2000. My god, does it make me feel old? Yeah. All my baseball knowledge comes from the 1992 cult classic movie A League of Their Own. I've never seen that, but that's like an Amazon Prime series now, isn't it? Not Sandlot. Sandlot is really good. I loved Sandlot. I really loved that movie. You should watch A League of Their Own. Maybe. I've heard a lot of good things about it. I know that it's like good pride things. But yeah, I've never seen it. Okay, let's see if I have... Do I have any eggs? It's such a surprise if I don't. Wait, do I have crab cakes in here? No, I don't. What a bummer. What an absolute bummer that I don't have any eggs. What about in here? Nope. Nope. Okay, so let's put that in there. And now I'm gonna walk around and look for artifact spots because we really need to work on hopefully getting some of those. Oh, you watched Puss in Boots? How was that? Hank, welcome in. How are you? It's good to see you. Y'all, I did watch really good movies this past week, though, on Netflix. I first watched, it was a Korean movie called The Call. That was really, really good. And then I watched this other movie on Netflix called The Strays. Has anyone ever seen either of those? Because they were really good. They were both, like, scary movies. And they were so good that I, like, needed to watch something... something cute afterwards because I was like kind of shook up from them. Mia, welcome in. I love the rebrand, Mia. How are you? It's good to see you. Child-friendly stream. Yep, of course. This is a child fry. Yeah, how was it, Katie? I heard the new Puss in Boots is good. I'm wondering if I take down all the rocks and stuff that's here, if it'll increase the chances for artifact spots. So I'm gonna do that since I don't really have much else to do. I feel like it's at least worth a shot. What a bummer that I don't have any eggs. Me when I'm a rooster and I realize I can't lay eggs. Why did I say fertilize? That was weird. It was actually pretty good. Yeah, I heard it is good. Brandon, welcome in. How are you? Happy Thursday, how's it going? What a bummer that I don't have any eggs. Me when I'm a rooster and I realize I can't lay eggs. What an original comment, Katie. Just a disgruntled sir who graduated in the 1900s. I miss the 90s, though. Doing good. Thank you. Mega sleepy, but so close to the weekend. I hope you're having a great stream. Thank you. I'm glad that you're doing good. I'm pretty sleepy too. It's been a long week. But yeah, I'm doing okay. It's been a very tough week for me with work, but like I literally streaming helps me feel so much better. I think it's because like it truly takes my mind off things because I'm so distracted like playing a game and talking to y'all, whereas like when I'm not streaming, I like even if I'm like just watching TV, it's like not enough mental stimulation that I'm like still thinking about work. You know what I mean? And then I can't like truly relax. So this is actually very relaxing for me right now. But I realize I can't fertilize. Like there's a wait, what did I miss in my oh, there's a lot of people 30 to 50 at your work. Valid. I'm doing good. I had class today. I'm just chilling out. I hope you're doing well. I'm doing all right. I'm definitely doing better. I'm doing all right. Can't complain, really. Thank you for the kind words on the rebrand. Yeah, I love it. It's so cute. I feel like everyone has been, or a lot of people have been rebranding recently, and I love to see it. I went through 2 rebrands on Twitch because my first username was Moose Mood, and then I was Alchemy, and now I'm Emmy, which is just my name. So I love a rebrand. I feel like it's such a fresh feeling to do. Choosing one Studio Ghibli movie for the rest of your lives. Howl's Moving Castle is Spirited Away. That's such a good question. Thank you for redeeming that. No, I think there's just a lot of people. Oh, in general. What is that? Isn't that like 2 generations? Because I think my brother's 30 and he's a millennial still. What's the one before millennial? Is that Gen X? I feel like streaming would be such a good way to fully decompress after a hard day. Games and chatting, perfect combo. Yeah, exactly. And like, it's hard because like it's also, so my issue has been like I had to cancel because like I've been so swamped with work. And like it's also the easiest thing to kind of clear off your plate because like, it's like, oh, during this time I could easily be doing like a bunch of other things. But then I'm like, you know what? This is important time. I mean, I'm lying. I don't know what's happening. Oh, okay. Me neither. Remember when I stood on the train tracks? And then it just hit me? I'm not gonna do that again. I might die. I don't have that much health. But we did that last stream. What was the second rebrand to? To Emmy. So I was first Moose Mood, and then to Alchemy. And then to Emmy. But Alchemy, I wasn't Alchemy for that long. I think I was Alchemy for like maybe like 6 months or something like that. I don't think a full year. I was Moose Mood for pretty long. Thank you for the polls. Wait, can you do it? Well, you're on mobile and you asked too late. So that's very upsetting. Maybe next time, Katie, consider not having lag. Thank you. Casually walking on train tracks. YOLO. Exactly. Exactly. You know what I actually really love, though? Is driving on brick roads and driving across train tracks. Something about that is so enjoyable to me. Next rebrand, Snemi, if we're lucky. Do we think there's somebody named Snemi on Twitch? If so, should I raid them? Probably, right? Alchemy, I thought you said all for me, and I was saying that's a little conceited. That's funny. Actually, don't do that. It's not like, yeah, I don't think it's a good idea either. Now that I'm thinking about it, probably not a good idea. Probably not. Okay. I have geodes. Where do I put those? Mormons? Haha, I forgot that it sounds like Mormons when I say it. You know what else I've been watching? It's like stuff about sister wives. There's this one YouTuber I really like. Their username is Fundy Fridays. I think that's what the thing that I watch of them is like Fundy Fridays, and on Fridays they upload videos about like fundamental Christians and like Mormons and stuff, and they talk about the show Sister Wives, and they just made an hour-long video last week that I watched. And it was so good. It was about Sister Wives, the show, and it's like crazy. Like I didn't even realize shows like that still existed, to be honest. So you really learn something new every single day. Every single day on the internet, I'm learning. Rebrand every year, adding an extra M to any. That would be funny. That sounds really interesting. Lie. Oh my god, a tie? I forgot to vote though. So if I voted, I would have voted for Spirited Away, and that would have broken the tie. Trev, that was a really cool thing to say. Lie. 50-50, but not really. I forgot to vote. That's my bad. I wish I remembered. Okay. There's like no artifact spots anywhere. I'm sorry I'm being so mean. I'm just really itchy. Are you allergic to something? I actually used to be itchy all the time, and then I found out that I'm allergic to fabric softener. So now I can't use it when I'm washing my clothes. I just use like a really gentle laundry detergent. That's what it's called. Like a natural one. And I can't use fabric softener. If I could hear, that's my girl only, I would still be happy. Philip does that too at the end of his messages. He goes, lie, angry, sad. You know what? Aren't those like tone indicators? We can appreciate those. I get that a bit too. Yeah. Interesting. Fabric softener is a scan. It's bad for your clothes and washer. Isn't it like... I'm not surprised by that. Because isn't it like a bunch of silicone? I believe Tay. Whenever Tay says something like that, I believe her. Trev definitely has shingles. I believe it. Trev has shingles. Pass it on. Scorpio, welcome in. Thank you for the ticket. How's it going? And Brandon, thank you for the ticket. And Alex, welcome in. How are you? And Faye, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. How's it going? How's Moving Castle gave us all the funny Discord emotes? That's a good point, Mello. But that's because we didn't watch Spirited Away together. Think about the Spirited Away potential. We could do that. That would be super fun, actually. Silicone, I hardly know cone. But it smells so good, it does. And it definitely makes things softer. I know for sure you're not supposed to use fabric softener on towels because it like ruins like your potential of a towel. Like the effectiveness of a towel. I don't know why I said potential. I like that word there though. Nicole, welcome in. Thank you for the ticket. How are you today? And Ultima, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Y'all are fabric softener and dryer sheets is the same? No. Fabric softener you put in with your wash. Like in the wash cycle. And it's supposed to make your clothes softer. Dryer sheets you put in the dryer and like I think it's supposed to like get rid of lint and like get rid of static. I don't really know. I use dryer sheets though. Me knowing fully well that fabric softener is bad for towels, but still using it on towels because I want soft towels and I don't have a dryer. Oh, that's true. It is very different if you don't have a towel. Okay, I have to keep one egg for the crab cakes and then we can make it. Finally, for the bear. For the bear. Lil Zippa, welcome in. There are. I use... Well... dryer balls. I use those. Well, I tried to, but they weren't effective at all. Like, all they did was, like, they actually made my clothes so staticky, I, like, couldn't use it anymore. So I went back to using dryer sheets, which sucks because, like, I tried to use those because they're better for the environment, but, they simply did not work. Fun, welcome in. How are you? Thank you for the ticket. I'm alright, not the best. It's a long story, just doing my best. I'm sorry to hear that. I totally understand you. I've had a rough week. I don't know what you're going through, but we're all here for you, and I hope things get easier for you. So true, Emmy. Instead of fabric softener, I use white vinegar in the washer. Helps keep my clothes soft. Really? Does the smell stay? I just throw everything in and done. See, I kind of do a combination of that. Like, I do a little bit of that. I do a little bit of caring. Thank you, Nicole. I've been pretty good. Just work has been, like, a lot. Like, teaching has been a lot. Why it gotta be white vinegar as compared to what? You want to put yellow vinegar? What are the other options of vinegar? I don't actually know. I do all my laundry on a washboard in a tub. Trev, I'm laughing because, like, I can actually picture you doing that. I would literally not be surprised if you actually did that. Only balsamic vinegar. Apple cider vinegar? I bet that could actually be effective. Do y'all remember the year when, like, everyone was obsessed with the apple cider vinegar? And, like, using it for everything? There are actually a ton of uses for it. Like, I've used it for dandruff. I know it can be used for natural deodorant. I've used it in a face mask. I used to take shots of it for, like, health. When Chai got sprayed by a skunk, I used it for that. A bunch of things. Yeah, I used to drink it once a day, like a shot of it once a day, Borg. I don't think I noticed any difference in my health, though, so. I do like half a cup of white vinegar, and the water from the water dilutes the rest so the smell doesn't stay. Okay, that makes sense. I'm like a mad scientist. I like reading that without context. Y'all are laughing, but my washing machine is broken and I have been losing my mind trying to diagnose and fix it. Oh no, I hope you figure it out. There's always a distant banjo playing while I scrub my undies. I believe it. People started just drinking it and almost dying. Wait, literally? Was that me? Shots. Where am I going? I'm going to the bear. I'm going the wrong way. Try washing your clothes with rank or Thousand Island with ranch. Yeah, that was a couple years ago. She got sprayed by a skunk. It was really awful. There was this at my old apartment. I actually saw this baby skunk that lived in the bush, like by my front porch step. And I thought it was so cute. I have a video of me saying hi to the baby skunk, and it was really, really cute. But I should have done something about it, because, like, a couple months later, I took her out at, like, 11 p.m., and she got sprayed by it. And it was awful because it was so late. Oh, what he doing? And I had to spend, like, hours cleaning her. Look at Trev. That's Trev, y'all. What's going on? Oh, I can go in there now? I didn't know that was an option. Cody, thank you for lurking. I hope you're doing well. Blake, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. How's it going? I'm playing my little garbage song. What's happening now? The dog. That was a strange noise, if you ask me. For my opinion, I thought that was strange. Flippy, thank you for the ticket. Vinegar is amazing. I love using it for my towels. You know what? I have done that before. Yo, what's in here? Where am I? Oh, wait. Isn't this just Krobus's house? Interesting. Interesting. He cleans up all the garbage. Fun fact, my little cousin used to call squirrels snuck because he thought they were skunks. That's cute. That's cute. Also, Lil Zippa, thank you. Thank you for watching those. Thank you for coming over from there. Come on, Porce, let's get out of here. Yay, so we worked with the echidna, so we don't have to worry about that anymore. I think I will head to bed, no problem. Thank you for being here, Kirsty. I hope you have a good rest of your day. And I hope you feel better. He just cleaned up the trash. It doesn't unlock anything. Oh, okay, cool. I don't know what the point of that dog is. Yeah, I don't really get that either. But let me go see. I'm kind of curious. Like, can I interact with it now? I feel... Oh. I don't know. I feel like it doesn't look as sad in there anymore, but I don't really remember what it looked like before. What do you mean it's just Krobus? You're right, Mello. How dare I? He's just cuter now, right? Just realized you're riding Pam. Isn't she beautiful as a horse, Jazzy? Yeah, he has a... Oh, he has a nicer enclosure. Okay, okay. Where is he? By he, do you mean the dog? Is that who you mean? I would like to announce I hate the Genius Bar place. I asked for my Mac to be open and clean the fans in December. I was told it was, and the inside was clean. I opened it up today since I was still having issues. It was in fact not open or clean. I found so far cat hair, glitter, food crumbs, and the attachment piece to a price tag? What? Ugh, Alex, that's upsetting. I'm sorry that that happened. I will say, as a former Apple employee, it's very different store to store what you will get, what kind of service you will get. Why isn't... Okay, my mug warmer wasn't working. Yes, he. Dog is God backwards. So true. So shouldn't we be calling it eh? A? Okay, I need to buy starfruit seeds. We need to at least plant those. And then I think I'm just gonna, like, try to make a ton of, casks and kegs. Because all I really need right now is money. All I need is money. And then I'm able to buy, like, everything for the end of the game. Well, wait, I need to work on the community quests, too. I can play my little garbage song? Please do. Please play the garbage song for all of us, Trev. I would really appreciate that. Okay, and then on the flower dance, I have to buy a recipe. And then I'm able to craft it. Iro over there can't stand cold tea. I really can't. I don't like when any of my hot beverages get cold. I don't like cold coffee at all. Iced coffee. Does anyone here do spin classes? I do. I only went to one in person, but I have like my own stationary bike and I do the Peloton app. But that's really exciting, Shan. I totally get being a little scared, but it's gonna be great. Just remember to like go at your own pace. They always tell you to like increase the resistance, but I know when I was new, like if they were like increase it by 10, I would like increase it by like 2, you know? Just, especially when it's something new to you, you don't want to push yourself too hard. And like also nobody will care if you take breaks too. Not that I'm thinking that you need them, but like I literally pushed myself so hard for no reason when I first went. Cold pizza? I don't like cold pizza either. Yeah, what are the lyrics, Trav? I'm interested in hearing more. Let us hear it. Sure, so it goes like this. Beep, bada, bada ba, bop, whoop, womp womp, bada bop. That's so good. Okay, how many starfruit seeds did I say that I needed? I had it in my calculator app. Where did that go? 188. Great. Okay, 75. Perfect. Now we can go back to Ginger Island and work on that. That was poetry. Borg, thank you for the clip. Wait, y'all don't spin in circles at your spin class? I wish. I truly wish. That reminds me of like how when I was a kid and my mom would tell me that she would go to yoga classes, I used to think that she meant yogurt, and I pictured her just swimming in like a huge pool of yogurt. That's what I thought yoga was. Yeehawk, welcome in. Thank you for the ticket. How's it going? And also Lily, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Is that Hawk? Wait, that is Hawk? Okay, I was wondering. Because I was like, how does someone new know how to redeem their ticket so easily? But Hawk, welcome in. How's it going? We love the rebrand. I really like Yeehawk. That's good. Goat, welcome in. Thank you for the ticket. How's it going? There's a train coming. Just letting y'all know. It sounds like a loud one. So we're all gonna hear the train together, okay? It's oh Lord, he coming. Mrs. N, thank you for the follow. Y'all hear that? That's a train. Choo choo. Train. I should have something cool happen when the train comes. Do you know the day when you first started this playthrough? It was about a year ago. Oh, I think I missed it, Mello. It was more than a year ago, I think. Okay, I don't really know what to do. Because I can't go to Ginger Island. I guess I could just fish. But that's not really fun. I'm gonna look for artifacts. Yeah, I meant IRL. How do you know when a train is coming? I always have to book it when I get the notification. Wait, what do you mean? I can hear it. I can hear it from farther away. Like, the mic doesn't pick it up until it's, like, literally, like, on my block. But yeah, I meant it IRL, as opposed to the game. May I request a sound alert to play Thomas the Tank Engine theme when a train comes? That's a good idea. Maybe I can make myself into a train. Emmy got them super ears, I certainly do. Thank you, Bork. I thought it must have been long because when I first came here, you were also playing Stardew Valley. I've been playing for a really long time. I've been playing for a long time. I think I started this save about a year ago, according to my phone memories. Arthur, welcome in. Thank you for the ticket. How are you? It's good to see you. Yeah, Shan, after answering your question, I was like, wait, I think Shan meant in the game. Well, anyways, I'm heading home. Be back in a little while. Have a safe trip home, Trev. Thank you for hanging out. Potato cam? No. Train cam. If only, right? Ash, welcome in. Thank you for the ticket. I think I'm just gonna fish, y'all. We're just gonna fish. Ash, how are you doing today? It's good to see you. How's it going? Arthur, how are you? Arthur, you're feeling better, right? I think we were all sick. Sounds like a lot of us were sick this past week. Me? I'm still sick. I've been sick since I started student teaching 7 weeks ago. With different symptoms every day. It's a spice of life. Every day I don't know what I'll be experiencing. Today, congested. Today I'm really just congested, which is not bad. Like, I'm fine with that as a symptom. I didn't like when my throat hurt. My throat hurt last week. That was pretty not fun. But yeah, congestion isn't that bad. Goat, how are you? I feel like it's been a while. What have you been up to? Did you get anything for feeding that bear? Yeah, so it opened like a path and it cleared out the sewage and then it gave the dog a steak. That was it. Like, nothing really special, but it was still cute. How are you today? I'm doing pretty okay. Work has been pretty crazy. Like, teaching has been pretty crazy. I'm pretty tired. But you know, tomorrow's Friday. The problem with Thursday is that it doesn't feel like tomorrow's Friday. At all. Like Thursday morning, I'm like, I still have to get through 2 more days. How is that possible? I hate when you're sick and the nostrils do the thing. Which thing? I really hate when I can't breathe out of my nose and I'm trying to fall asleep. And like, even if I can breathe like a little bit, it feels like it's not enough. Like that's annoying because I don't like breathing out of my mouth. And then it's like, oh my God. It's so frustrating when you can't fully breathe through your nose. So I've been taking NyQuil like every night for a week. Which is fine, I guess. Mrs. M, welcome in. It's good to have you here. You're really hooked. I'm glad that you're liking it too. Stardew is one of my favorite games. Morris, welcome in. Thank you for the ticket. How's it going? No, Morris, my throat used to hurt. So I'm okay. I'm just really congested now. I've been taking Dayquil every day and Mucinex every day. It's just germs. It's just kid germs. Like, I've tested myself for COVID too, and I know it's not that, which is good. I think I'm just like literally catching every type of cold. Aw, what about you, Chai? Hold up, cause Chai's sitting up. Look at my little lady. Look at her. I had to. Allison, welcome in. How are you? It's good to see you. How's it going? How's work going for you, Allison? Because I think you started your job like around when I started my student teaching. When I can't breathe out of my nostrils. Wait, I can't read that. Hold on. When you can't breathe out of one nostril and the other one is open and it switches, it's literally so annoying. Like, whenever I'm congested and I can't breathe through my nose, I'm like, every day that I could breathe through my nose, I took for granted. I've been obsessed with YouTube videos where they take broken laptops or PCs and turn them into functional creative devices. Wait, like what kind of devices, Goat? I don't think I've ever seen something like that. Mrs. M, thank you so much for subbing with your Prime. I really appreciate that. Thank you for being here. Oops, I missed that fish. It's okay. We vibe. She's so cute over there. I'm glad you think so. And Violet, welcome in. How are you? Thank you for the ticket. Please tell her I love her. Okay. I'll say that everyone. Chai, Punkrat, and everyone loves you. Look, she's like, I don't get a snack though. I just love booping her nose. It's one of my favorite activities. Emmy, will you please wear a cowboy hat like your character? It's actually not a cowboy hat. It's an arcane hat. So, oh God, I have to get home. I didn't realize what time it was. Just living the corporate dream. How are you feeling? I'm feeling okay. I still have a cold. I think I'm gonna have a cold for the next 2 months. Until I'm done with my student teaching. But we vibe. Have you been enjoying your new job, Allison? Also, Juan, welcome in. How are you? It's good to see you. The emotes are so cute. Thank you. I made them myself, so that actually means a lot to me. Thank you. And they're of my dog, who you just saw. Mods, can you please delete my message? What did you say? Now I need to see it. Oh, the cowboy hat thing. Okay. Emmy, will you wear wigs? No. Emmy, can you please wear an arcane hat? Yes. Where can I purchase one? It's been a huge adjustment since I've been home for a year, not around people. Yes. I totally get you. Because that's kind of how it's been for, like, me, too. Because I've been doing the same. I've been, like, only going to class, like, a few times a week. Chai, what are you doing? She's, like, rolling around on the carpet. Doing nothing. And now, like, going somewhere Monday through Friday is, like, a lot for me. So I get it. But yeah, I hope it's an easy adjustment. I hope you like your coworkers too. Yeah, I'm not used to people, definitely. What's nice for me is that, like, I feel like it's easier to talk to kids than it is to talk to adults. like in the work setting at least, because like I feel like I overthink when I have to talk to other teachers, whereas with kids it's just like you can just I don't know. Like it doesn't take as much it's not as much like pressure, I guess. Cuz I'm always worried about like being awkward. I'm very socially anxious, but I feel like I don't know. With kids, it's like they're not able to tell if you're being weird or not. I guess they're not able to tell. Kids aren't able to tell if you're a little bit neurodivergent. Is what I'm trying to say. My dog wants to leave the room. I'm gonna let her out real quick. I think I'll take a real quick. Jordan. Oh, Jordan. Jordan knew. Jordan knew Chai was trying to get out of here, cause now we reached a sub goal, and I can give Chai a snack. Jordan, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Let's get her into frame. Come here. Jordan, thank you. Yo, thank you for helping me reach the sub goal today. I really appreciate it. And now we can give Chai a treat. Wednesday feels like the weekend sometimes. Yeah, especially at my school. I'm allowed to wear like workout clothes on Wednesdays because we do Wellness Wednesdays. And then it's like, oh, I could just get way too comfortable. Thanks for helping me reach the sub goal. I appreciate it. Chai appreciates it. She gets a little snack. She says, thank you so much. All right, I'm gonna take a quick break to go to the bathroom, and I'm gonna run an ad so we don't get hit with that later, and I'll be back for more Stardew. Okay, I'll be right back. Hello, I'm back. How was everyone? Oh my god, I forgot to tell you guys that you could do the checks if you wanted to. I'm so glad that you guys knew the routine, that didn't throw you guys off too much, and you did the checks by yourself. I'm really, really impressed with that. White Bearded, welcome in. It's good to see you. How are you? Remember when you sent her to training for a month? I do. Wasn't that so sad, Allison? Also, Oh Sickening and is it Steerles? Let me know. Thank you for the follows. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. We had some good checks in here. A lot of 80s. We like to see that. 97% pee pee poo poo for Arthur. Are you feeling okay? Do you need to go to the bathroom? 97% cheesy for Chunky. Very cheesy today. Very cheesy indeed. Arthur, why are you running? I'm scared. Each strawberry? No, is a distressing thought. Yeah, I like that I just left it on that page. I thought actually that it could have been unpaused. I was nervous. The character's arms are slowly getting sore. True. I can't imagine. I like can't ever lift my arms up that long, personally. I am missing, I have to ship off 25 of every crop, and I'm missing one, but I don't know what it is. It might, I wonder if it's ancient fruit or star fruit. It might be ancient fruit. Because I don't think I doubt I've sold 25 of those, so maybe I should make more seeds of that. Juan, thank you for the ticket. I hope you're doing well today. And Mallrat, welcome in. Thank you for the ticket. How's it going? Almost 100? Let's go. Let's go. Mallrat, how's it going? That day I'll retire. Retire from the checks? That's valid. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work doing the exclamation point chai check, or what did he do? Cheese check. Excuse me. Sky Blue, welcome in. Thank you for the ticket. How's it going? From the stream? Well, now that would be a sad day. At this rate, it'll only be 4 more months. Math. We love math. Okay, get me out. Please. Please, let's stop. Please. I'm gonna lose it. Thank you. Okay, what was I gonna do? Oh yeah, ancient fruit. I think I'll make seeds of that and just see where that gets me. And we'll plant them in here. Let me see if I have any ancient fruit seeds. I don't think I do. Well, I have ancient fruit there. Wait, I have one. Fiber? Do I have to sell fiber? I don't know. I don't know. Let me plant that one. Well, the last percentages are the hardest, true, so maybe it'll take a little bit more time. Am I still the sole owner of the Dr. Worm and V-Daddy merch? I think you might be, Joey. I think you might be because I forgot to buy it myself. So I should probably do that. It is pretty good merch though, isn't it? Do you wear it a lot? Okay. Please let me remember things. Let me make some seeds. It's also pretty soft stuff. Joey, you should frame that. You should. Joey, you should go to TwitchCon. Make Trev go to TwitchCon. Trev can sign it, I can sign it if you want, and then frame it, and we can pretend it's worth something. Sunflower Dragon, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. How's it going? 24/7, it never leaves my sight. What, Dr. Worm? Arthur, you don't know who Dr. Worm is? Scoot the Sploot, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. How's it going? It's good to have you here. Yeah, I don't remember what I was gonna say. That's okay. Ooh, dried starfish. No, I'm Dr. Worm, I think. Yeah, I'm Dr. Worm. It just originated from me looking through an old, I think it was an old acting script of mine when I was at my parents' and moving out. And in one of my acting scripts, I just wrote Dr. Worm. Something about Dr. Worm, and I didn't know what it was. Duck, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Caitlin, welcome in. Thank you for the follow as well. How's it going? You're a worm? Yeah, I'm a worm doctor. What can I say? What can I say? I went to school. I would go for y'all's signatures on that. They are the greatest band that never was. I remember, it just reminded me that when I was in elementary school, somebody, like, we always did yearbooks and we always signed each other's yearbooks as kids. And I think in like my 3rd grade class, somebody in my class signed my yearbook saying, "This'll be worth something someday." And then he signed his signature. Isn't that so funny? Like, kids are so funny. I don't think it's worth anything yet. But maybe someday. Maybe it'll be worth something. Are we writing people now? Wild. Isn't it wild? It's just Pam, though. It's just Pam. Justin, welcome in. Can't believe that was like 2 or 3 months ago. It feels like longer, though. It feels... I guess it wasn't that long, though, because I remember I didn't buy the sweatshirt because I was moving. So I guess it was just 2 or 3 months ago, which is kind of wild that I only have been living here for a few months, because it feels like a long time. Dr. Worm and V-Daddy is my favorite band. Thank you, Flippy. Oh. Trev told me that I can just hold it down. That I can just hold the button down. Look at that. It worked. Where is time? I wish I knew. I wish I knew. Caitlin, welcome in. Thank you. I tried to make the Ginger Island one, like, decently cute, too. But I think this is how it's just gonna stay. Ginger Island is just for Starfruit now, anyways. That's my purpose. Is he famous? Did you go to school with Timothy Chalamet? I did not, but I've been seeing a lot of Timothy Chalamet TikToks on my For You page, and I don't know why. Like, I was on it a little bit today, and when I got home from school, and it was literally just all Timothy Chalamet. And are y'all like tuning into the Selena Gomez Hailey Bieber drama? Because that stuff is kind of wild. Does anyone know what I'm talking about? I don't really fully get the full picture, but I think Hailey Bieber is like obsessed with Selena for some reason and like copies everything she does. That's what I'm getting, is the gist of it. Ludacris signed my 2nd grade yearbook. He said, "There's no way this is gonna be worth something." You know what? I'm jealous of that. If true. Time will fall. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. How's it going? Yeah, the Selena Hailey stuff is wild, right? That's all over my TikTok, like people making video essays of Hailey copying. The one that I found the most interesting, I saw this one TikTok where somebody was like summarizing what was going on, and I guess like Selena Gomez obviously has that makeup brand, Rare Beauty, which is like a really good makeup brand. I used to use a few things of those. And then I guess right after she announced that, Hailey Bieber announced a skincare company that I think also does makeup. And then also, I guess in one of Selena's interviews, somebody was like, "What do you wish people knew about you the most?" And she's like, "I wish people knew my heart." And then like Hailey Bieber did an interview where they asked the same thing because it was the same people, and she was like, "I just wish people knew my heart." And I'm like, okay. It's a bit too coincidental. Like, that's such a specific answer. Who says that? Like, it makes sense for Selena to say that. Like, if one person says that, it makes sense. And then I guess Selena did like a cooking video with her grandpa. And then Hailey Bieber did one with her grandma. Ed and Morgan, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. How's it going? All of the Selena Hailey drama is unhinged, isn't it? Isn't it wild? And then like I think there's some stuff that may involve Kylie Jenner, but I don't know. I feel like that stuff is like kind of coincidental. And like somebody on TikTok was like, I think a lot of this stuff is just fans looking for stuff, like drama. And I guess Selena has come out and been like, oh, I don't really like see that. Or like, I don't really pay attention to that, which like good for her. But still, I don't know. She definitely copied Selena. Yeah, I think so too. I think so too. And then I saw like a clip from Wendy Williams' show where She was like all mad at Hailey Bieber for even marrying Justin. And she was like, she's only worth $2 million and he's worth like $27 million. And I'm like, okay, well, sometimes people get married because they love each other, but you know, whatever. We can make that point if we want to. The compilations of Hailey copying Selena really show how creepy and obsessive. Right. It's like it reminds me of like Amber Heard and like during the Amber Heard Johnny Depp trial when she would wear exactly what he wore the day before. Do you guys remember that? Like she would wear a version of whatever he wore the day before. I wish people knew my colon. Please. I saw a video of Selena doing a cooking video. Yes. Yes. Isn't that strange? She knows Justin still talks about Selena. Yeah. I wouldn't be so... I mean, I really love Selena Gomez. I always have. I think she's like... She seems like a great person. And like, unfortunately now she's getting bullied like a ton. Because like at the side effects that people go through when they have lupus. It's really unfortunate and stupid. Katie! Katie, welcome in. Thank you so much for resubbing for 20 months. That truly is holy smokes. Katie, how has your job been? How's your first grade classroom been? I hope you're doing well. Katie, I appreciate you so much. Thank you for being here. Also, Spooky Corgi, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. How's it going? Have fun, Shan. I hope you have a good time. I hope you have a good time spinning in a circle. You'll have to let me know how you liked it. Wendy is still on television? I don't know how recent that is. The Jenners, Kardashians always give such mean girl vibes to me, and they're very much close with the Biebers. It's all very cliquey. Yeah, I agree. They do give, like, mean girls vibes. I heard that Kendall is dating Bad Bunny, which, like, a lot of people are upset about. Because a lot of people love Bad Bunny. Is it Ashley? Yeah. Ashley, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the ticket. How are you doing? I saw someone compare how rich Taylor Swift's cat is to Hailey. Stop, really? That's funny. Arthur, we're seeing the same TikToks. That's funny. I guess they're just really popular. But, like, it's interesting because I don't really care about celebrities that much. So it's, like, interesting that it just keeps showing up on my For You page. Like, TikTok wants us to care about it. As far as celebrities go, Selena Gomez has always seemed pretty real and down to earth. I agree. I agree. The Doctor, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. How's it going? It's not that good, to be honest. I'm currently helping in 2 first grade classrooms, and I'm gonna tell them on Monday that I can only be in the calmer room because the behavior issues are so bad in the other room. I won't go into detail, but let's say I'm just learning so much on what not to do. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Like, what's not to do because that's what the teacher is doing? Is that what you mean? Because that's unfortunate. I'm really sorry, Katie. I was just saying in the beginning of stream, like I have a good classroom and I've even just been drained from school. Like, teaching it and being in a school is like really, really hard. And I'm sorry that one of the classrooms isn't ideal for you. I hope they're able to let you just be in that one calmer classroom, because I'm sure that'll make a world of a difference for you. I also saw an interview of Selena talking to other members of the Wizards of Waverly Place. Wait, really? Like, is it... Because I know the dad, and I think her name was Harper. I know they have a podcast. Eagleman, welcome in. Thank you for resubbing for 6 months. I appreciate it. How are you doing today? And RMJ, welcome in. And Eagleman, thank you for the tickets. I appreciate it. The way this drama looks like it's all they're all back in high school, it is like that. I'm pretty sure Taylor Swift's cat has a bigger net worth than Hailey Bieber. Well, one of the clips I saw on TikTok was her modeling, and it was interesting. I saw, like, one of the TikToks I saw when I got home from school today was like, top Hailey Bieber paparazzi moments. And one time, like, the paparazzi was like, Gigi. And she was like, I'm not Gigi. And then the paparazzi was like, Bella? Like, they did not know who she was. I remember seeing Selena with her father in an old magazine. She looks just like him. Really? I don't think I've seen that. Who do you support in the Johnny Depp versus Amber Heard? I don't know. I was originally very much like, oh, Johnny's a victim. But it's hard to tell. I could have lost touch with it. I didn't watch it. I didn't pay attention to everything myself. But it seemed like they were both not great people. So, I don't know. It's hard to tell. I don't like to make opinions on that, especially when I'm like not informed on them. Cause that's like a very like domestic violence is like very serious, so I don't want to pick a side without being like fully informed. Yeah, that's a podcast. That's what I saw. Amazing. Also, DJ Holiday, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Feeling exhausted, might nap. I can relate to that. You should nap. Naps are fun. Also, Punkrat, thank you for the stretch. I appreciate that. And Wolf, hello. I'm a veteran teacher and I'm looking at getting out of teaching. It makes me so sad. I love that you guys are still wanting to be a teacher. It's so refreshing. Yeah, it's hard. And like, I know I've talked to teachers, like older teachers that have been teaching longer, and they're like, it's just not what it used to be. And I obviously don't know what it used to be, but it's hard. Like I was saying at the beginning of stream, like every day when I get home from school, I just don't want to do anything. Like it's really hard. I'm like exhausted, like physically and mentally exhausted. And like I go to sleep at like 9:30 and I typically only need like 8 hours of sleep, 7 hours of sleep on the weekend, and I'm very refreshed. Sorry, my septum piercing is crooked. And it's like I wake up even after like 9 hours of sleep and I'm exhausted. So it's just like a constant cycle, and like I think there's a lot of burnout going, and I don't know, I think it's just like the pressure, because it's like the lesson plans that my school gives me to teach are so ridiculous. They're so long. Like they're like, oh yeah, teach this math lesson in an hour and then have your students do this problem set on their own in 20 minutes. Like my kids can't even read the questions on their own, let alone be able to write answers for them on their own. Like they're 6. And like it's just unrealistic. And what they say takes 30 minutes takes me like 45. So it's like just long, and like the expectations are really, really hard. Yeah, that's what the teacher is doing. The teacher has no control over the class at all, and it's so rough. It's a rough school. We had a girl punch a boy in the nose yesterday, and yeah, it's really rough. So yeah, if it doesn't get better, I might just leave. I had to skip today because yesterday was so hard on me. I'm sorry about that, Katie. I'm really, really sorry. I know it. I know it can be hard. I haven't had a kid punch, but last week I had a kid stab another kid with a colored pencil, so that was something. It wasn't hard. I feel like stab makes it sound like pretty harsh. It didn't draw blood or anything, but it was definitely a moment. It was a moment. They seemed mutually destructive to each other, but it was so impossible to tell watching the case. Yeah. COVID changed a lot of things within the classroom. It really does drain you. Remember to take care of yourself. For sure. And I have been, and like it sucks. And that's what I was talking about too. Like I've had to cancel stream. I haven't streamed in a week because I had to cancel. And I'm also like constantly sick too because I'm picking up every cold that has ever passed through the school, and like that's a whole other thing. That's like, I think that's just like being around kids, and you know, having been in a pandemic, my immune system is weaker. But yeah, I'm just picking up every virus too, so I've had to cancel, and like it, but that kind of sucks. Oh my god, I almost said a swore on accident. I almost said a swear. I didn't mean to. I meant to say sucks. But anyways, that kind of sucks in its own way because Like, streaming is like what I enjoy to do. Anyways, Trev, welcome back. Let me catch up here. Being a teacher is so rough right now. I teach preschool and I've always wanted to teach elementary school, but I'm so scared to now. I feel like I have no idea what preschool is like, honestly, but I don't know. I bet there's like pros and cons to both. I'm so tired. I just walked up 3 flights. Sheesh. Flippy said leg day. Flippy said leg day. Yeah, it's unrealistic expectations for sure. It's hard. Like, literally the lesson plans will be like, have your students do these on their own, and like even when we do them together as a class, they like still need a lot of guidance. I have kids that can't count to 10 or read. It's crazy. Yeah, it's like a huge range in the classroom, which is really hard on both ways. Yeah, COVID really changed things. I'm so sorry to hear all of that. It's okay. And like, I'm just a student teacher, luckily. And like, I just have to get through the next 8 weeks, 7 weeks of teaching because I get a spring break after next week and it'll be okay. Flunky, welcome in. How are you? Yeah, kids are literally petri dishes. It's awful. Like, I've been sick for like my entire student teaching in some way or another. And like, it's literally like every morning I wake up and I'm like, ooh, what symptoms do I have today? It's just a constant sickness. Which is very not fun. It's just like slightly irritating. It's like the combination of all those things have just been like very much running me down, you could say. But it's fine. Joy Pictures, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. I think it's because it's a charter and a lot of these kids live in rough neighborhoods with like unsupportive parents. Yeah, I mean, that certainly doesn't help the situation at all. If kids aren't supported at home, that definitely paints a picture and creates something that likely needs to be addressed in school in one way or another. You're not in class, let the swears out. Well, I don't mind swearing, but I never really say the F word. Like, that word I don't really say. Also, Mello, thank you for lurking. I appreciate you. Thank you. Emmy knows how to swear. No, I don't. You guys heard it was a doctored audio thing. The best part about being a preschool teacher is that the ratio is 10 kids to 1 teacher, so at least I usually have to help. That's true. And my classroom is actually really small. I only have 17 kids in my class, plus 2 sometimes, who like spend most of their time in another room for like more support, but sometimes they come in for like math and reading a little bit of the day. But yeah, most of the time I only have 17 kids, and like most of the time my mentor teacher is there too. Or I have a sub. But yeah, the ratio is pretty good. I mean, it seems like the common class size in the US for kids is like 25, so I could have potentially been dealing with literally 10 more kids than I am, and I could not imagine that. Like, I'm in a really good placement. The kids are really good. The most I ever really deal with is like kids crying, saying they want to go home, or like the kid's just not listening to me and like won't listen to me, which really is not bad compared to the problems that some of my classmates in my student teaching have to deal with. So you know, the kids are pretty good. Flunky, thank you for lurking. Swearing? I can't believe you do such a thing. I know, Rain. Isn't it crazy? Welcome in. Rain, how are you doing today? Okay, so I planted this star fruit. I think I should just wait. I don't know. I don't really know what else to do besides like wait, look for artifact spots, repeat. I'm alive. You know what? That's a good place to start. Not in my Christian Minecraft server. Exactly. I'm just trying so hard to focus on the why, you know, that's super important. I totally get it. It's hard because like I care a lot. So I think that's like why I get so stressed when the kids don't understand math. I'm like, oh my god, I feel like I'm failing them. But like I shouldn't really feel like that because I'm still learning how to be a teacher. So, you know, I'm doing the best that I can, but it's like a lot of pressure to be like, oh my god, they need to learn how to do this right now. All through elementary school, my grade had 2 classes of 30 each. Yeah, I think mine had like about maybe 25. I don't know. I'm gonna have to look at like my yearbooks, but like it's a lot of kids. I have no idea how teachers deal with 30 kids. Like I had at my old job last year, I worked at an after school program and I was in charge of the kindergarten through 2nd graders. And I wonder if there's artifact spots in here. Like maybe I should clear out the quarry. Anyways, I had like around 30 and it was a lot to deal with when all 30 were there. And that was just in an after school program, like when we didn't have an agenda, like they could just play. I can't imagine having that many kids like trying to teach a lesson to them at once. My mom was a teacher and she retired in the perfect timing after COVID was almost over. What did she teach? It's so frustrating. We're currently doing a unit on money and it's so hard to be like a penny. It's 1 cent. It's hard because like in 1st grade too, like it's so many new things. Yeah, we're just closing out. I just finished teaching an entire unit by myself in math for the first time. It was a 14-day unit on measurement. They did a pretty good job, I would say. I think I have to give a test tomorrow. Because I don't really know what the next unit is. Because my teacher wasn't there today. And I don't know where the unit books are. So, I think I have to give a test tomorrow. Which actually, giving a test is really easy. Like, I gave one before. And that was a good day. That was a good day of school. Because math lessons are hard to get through. Most of them. I don't know. Measurement was like a very hands-on unit with like we used a lot of manipulatives, so I think other math units are probably easier. I want to get to the time one. I saw in my teacher's closet she has one of those yellow clocks with a face. I feel like that'll be a fun one because I used to love that yellow clock with a face as a kid. I remember that from school. But then I have to remember they are just little humans and I suck at math too. So I can only imagine how frustrating my teacher was. Yeah. Yeah, right. Definitely. For me, I was awful at math. When I was a kid in China, my class had over 40 to 45 people. Really? Oh my god. I cannot imagine that. Like, even when you were super little, I think I had 60 to 70. Oh, kids in your grade split into 3 classes. So that would be like 20 to 30 kids a class. Okay. Yeah. There's like about that many in the grade too. And they're split over. Like, I think actually, so there's 3 first grade classrooms in my school. And I think they all have like around 20 or less. I've always used to be, I've always been so bad at math. I honestly used to just sit in my classes and cry. I used to be really bad too. I don't think I would cry, but I would just not want to do it. Like, do you guys, I know that I did this as a kid, and we do it as in my class that I'm teaching now too. It's called a formative loop. I don't think I called it that when I was a kid. It's basically like timed math problems. You get a worksheet and you have 5 minutes to complete as many as you can. Like, you hopefully finish the whole thing. So we do that, and there's this one kid in my class who like literally has not been able to do the one that she's on for the past 8 days. And like, I felt so bad for her because like she kept on raising her hand and being like, I don't know what to do here. And I would be like, okay, well, it's 5 plus 7. So let's count together. Let's use your number line, like 5, and then you 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, you know? And she's like, okay. And then she gets that, but like, she doesn't know how to do it. And then I realized she didn't know, I don't think she knows how to count, and that's a problem. Like, when the numbers get too high, she doesn't know how to count like further than that. And I'm like, oh. That can make a lot of sense of why you can't do the addition then. You're not able to count that high that the addition requires. Like, it was really upsetting. So today, like, they all do it at their desks, but today I had her join me like at my desk, and I had some like centimeter cubes, like just cubes that she could use to count, and that helped her. She was able to do like a third of the page, when before it was only it was nothing. She wasn't writing down anything before, so it's just hard, like, literally. And then I have another kid literally that sits right next to her that it's already on multiplication as a 6-year-old. So it's hard because of like what a mixed bag you get in school. We are doing time and money at the same time. Time is hard because they will think half an hour is actually 6 instead of 30, so be prepared. Oh yeah, that would make sense because it points to 6 instead of, yeah, that makes sense. I'm that kid. I think I used to be that kid as well. I used to not be good at the 5-minute. I hated those so much. I really hated those. I don't think I was like awful. I think I just had to like redo them a lot. I never like didn't put anything down. I think I was just slow with them. I just noted the stream title, Real Life Farming Dupe. Mooney, thank you. Thank you for coming out of your lurk to say that. Like a time math test? Yeah, but it wasn't a math test, but like a time math sheet. But yeah, they've been doing that even when I was a kid too. Yeah, I feel so bad for her because it's like, yeah, ideally I want to spend all the time helping that one kid, but then I literally have the kid next to her that's in multiplication. It's like I have to teach to every kid in the class, not just one of them. The worst questions were the time zone ones. Oh my god, I don't think I remember those. And it's good to have you here. Why was 6 afraid of 7? Because 7, 8. So true. Why was 6 impressed by 7? Because 7, 8. I wonder if my first graders would understand that one. Oh my god, wait, one of them told me... One of my students told me a good joke today. Let me see if I can remember it. I needed to cough too. That wasn't me remembering it. Imagine if you could make yourself remember things by coughing. Okay, I remembered it. She said, did you know that French fries aren't actually made in France? They're made in Greece? I was like, yo, that was a banger joke. I didn't say that. I said, that was a good one. That was a smart one. And she said, I didn't actually make it up. One of my favorite restaurant people told me. And I'm like, I should have asked her what she meant by restaurant people, but I didn't know. RMX, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, isn't that a good one? I like that one. So good of her to give credit, true. It was probably because I said it was smart. She was like, wait, it wasn't me. If she didn't make it out, then it sucks. Brandon, welcome back. Mina, welcome in. 10 was scared because 7 ate 9, but why did 7 eat 9? Her doctor told him to eat 3 square meals a day. Haha! Mina coming in with the jokes. With the math jokes. Let's go, Mina. Respect for intellectual property. Mina, how are you doing today? Haha! Haha! Brandon, I hope you like your gifted sub. Thank you again, Jordan. I appreciate you. 3 square meals. Not heard that? Yeah, I don't think I've heard that either. That's a good one. I like extensions on jokes. That's always fun. I'm okay. How are you? I'm doing pretty okay, too. You know, just living out, literally, like, doing hardly anything in Stardew. But we're vibing. I should get home, though. Wait, is that my Pam horse? Here she is. May, how are you? Do you have a favorite subject to teach? I only started teaching phonics and writing this week, but that's my favorite. When I was in school, I loved language arts. Like reading and writing, and I'm really loving teaching it. I think it's also easier because like the lesson plans are a lot more reasonable. Like what I was saying earlier is that my lesson plans for math, it's like teach this entire lesson in 30 minutes and it takes me so much longer. But whereas with phonics and writing, I can usually get that done in like 20 minutes, which is really, really amazing. And I have like time to spare for more fun activities. And I was saying earlier that I have these fun activities, or this one book called Haggerty. If anyone else is an educator, maybe you know it. But it's like a phonics thing that we start, and we basically break up words like app. And then they have to say clap. And I really like that for some reason. Like, I think it's a fun thing to do. I think phonics is just fun. And I like teaching writing. And, like, I think writing is cool too, because we do, like, a writing workshop. And they're working on nonfiction writing right now. And I think it's, like, very creative and fun to hear everything that they have written. Like, one kid is writing about his favorite swords, which I think is so cute. And I don't know, another kid is like writing about penguins because that's his favorite animal, and so on. It's just cute to know what they choose to write about. Like these two girls are like best friends with each other, and they wrote about each other, and that was really cute to see. I'm okie dokie, but my cat is talking too much. Is your cat like the kind to get a lot of energy at night, May? Keys, welcome in. How's it going? I'm like, I can't help you. I'm not that tall to get the bug down. What kind of bug is it? Is it gross? So pure, literally so cute. It was really cute because they shared their stories today. And one girl shared the story about another girl, and then they chose that girl to share next. And they were like, I like that you wrote about me. Very cute. The kids are really, really sweet to each other. They're like literally the nicest kids ever. And like they don't get their feelings hurt easily. Like today, one kid was passing out his invites to his birthday party, but he was only inviting like 3 kids. And one of the other girls saw it. She was like, do you have invites for everyone? And he was like, no, I just have like a few. And she was like, oh, okay. Like nobody cared. And it was kind of nice because I was scared it was gonna be like a huge thing where they felt bad. Maple, welcome in. How's it going? Happy Thursday. If it moves, I'm gonna freak out, and that's so valid. I hate bugs. I hate them. Yeah, it is really cute. They also have like good manners. Like whenever I pick them up from their specials, like arts or gym or music, they always say thank you as a class. They're all really cute. They're cute kids. I can't be mad. Except when I get a little bit frustrated. Not at them, but like where I'm like, I don't know what to say to get them to listen to me. That kind of frustrated. Ghost Apologist, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. How's it going? Yay, tomorrow's a flower dance. That's where I need to get that spring recipe. So that's exciting. Happy Thursday, Maple. Should I call you Maple or is Mac better? But yeah, I like to talk to them about Pokemon and Star Wars because clearly I have the same interests as a 6-year-old. So that's cool. I think they think it's kind of neat that I know what Pokemon are. So I have that going for me as far as neat teacher goes. I know Pokemon. Tina! Yeah, I'm 78%. Can you believe it? It's like kind of impressive, isn't it? Tina, how are you? How was your day at school today? How was the rest of Breath of the Wild yesterday? Believe it or not, I fell asleep while watching you at like 9 p.m. because I was sleepy. Nefarious, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. How's it going? What does nefarious mean again? I need to Google that definition. Not that it has anything to do with you. It's just bothering me. Oh, wicked or criminal. Sheesh. I like saying that word. It's a good word. It's a fun word to say. Mac is perfect? Okay, thank you for letting me know. I hope you're doing well. Hey, Emmy, check this out. So happy it's Thursday. Friday is tomorrow. Should I teach my first graders that one? Do you think that would be good? One of my students many years ago, who at the time was like a 2nd or 3rd grader, asked me if I knew about this guy from old movies with a funny hat and a mustache. Turns out he had somehow learned about Charlie Chaplin and loved him. Oh my god, I love that. That's funny. Kids are so funny. Legit, I talked to a kid about Fortnite and he was like, girls can't play Fortnite. And I was like, boy, I will snipe you in a game way. I love to hear that. That's funny. Wait. Oh, I thought I had wool in here. Is this your first save on Stardew Valley? It's not. It's technically my 2nd one. My first save I ever did was just... I was literally just focusing on romancing the entire town. And then I did that. I got everyone to 10 hearts. And then I was like, well, now what? And then I didn't know and I stopped playing for like a month or 2. And now I'm in this save. This save has been going for like a little over a year, I think. It's been about a year. But I wasn't focused on perfection since the beginning. That's kind of a recent thing. Also, Vikity, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. How's it going? Thank you for asking, of course. And this was a refugee kid from Burma? Wow, that's interesting. P. Oh. So true, Punkrat. Punkrat, here I was thinking that you were about to spit some bars. What's your cat's name? Tell your cat we all say hello. Unless somebody doesn't want to say hello to Punkrat's cat, then speak now. But otherwise, the rest of us are saying hello. I don't know why, but I feel like this school I work at has become a circus and a zoo this past week. Today, a kid threw a chair at me, and someone was drawing eggplant. Sorry, I'm not laughing. On the bathroom doors, and then the music teacher walked around the school hallways playing the ukulele. Oh god, that sounds so awful. Tina, do you watch Abbott Elementary? Because if you don't, you need to. And so does everyone else, but like, it hits so much better if you are working in a school. That's how my school was last week. Last week, my school felt like a zoo as well. One day, one of the kids went to the bathroom, and then he came back and he was like, Miss Emmy, there were noodles in the sink. And I was like, what do you mean? He was like, there were noodles and carrots in a sink. I was like, do you mean like in the trash can or like in the sink? And he was like, in the sink. And I was like, great. So we have to figure that out. Then there was a dead rat in the parking lot. And we had to take care of that so that none of the kids would pick it up. Then that was the same day that one of the kids stabbed the other with a colored pencil, so you know, just a day. He's called James. He's enjoying chasing the cursor. Aw, I feel like cats really like Stardew Valley. Like, it's not the first time someone has told me that their cat is watching me play Stardew. And I feel like it's because of all the stuff on the screen. The worst part about that is the ukulele. That would drive me nuts. That would be annoying, honestly. I started and I haven't finished it yet, but it's so funny. I love Abbott Elementary. It's so good. Noodles? Yeah, I don't know how noodles and carrots got in there. I didn't go look. I just took his word for it and I called the custodian. I never watched that show. It is so good. It's literally one of my favorite shows right now. It's so funny and it's like so wholesome too. I forgot my noodles. I forgot my noodles in the sink. Go get them, Trev. Please. Or else. Please. Kids are so wild. I struggle to keep up. Yeah, kids are wild. That's not a nice way to say I was in your parking lot. You were not. However, if you were, then we could work at the same school and that would be rad. Goose was also watching intently last started stream. That's so cute. How is Goose? Is he adjusting to like his new home and everything okay? Sounds like someone was sick. See, Kylo, I thought that too. But then one of the teachers went to look and it was like literally a kid just like dumped his lunch in the sink for some reason. I thought it was like throw up too. That's why I didn't want to go look. I was like, I don't want to see that. But then it was so funny when it happened. And then the other kids found out because then all of a sudden, all of them wanted to go to the bathroom to see the noodles in the sink. Like it was some exhibit that they wanted to see. Vicity, thank you for the hydrate. I appreciate it. I have this very vivid memory of when a classmate in the 2nd grade just walked out of the bathroom with his pants all the way down. Do you guys want to hear a horror story? It's like really gross. It's something that my teacher told me happened to her one year. But it's like very gross. I don't know. I don't know if I should share it because I don't want to gross anyone out. Maybe I'll put it in the Discord with like spoiler tags later. But I don't want to just share it in case people walk in or come on in. It's a really gross story. I think I'm just gonna go to sleep and then do the spring thing tomorrow. Every time I watch a Stardew stream, he watches with me and follows the cursor and character around the screen. That's so cute. Yes, I would love to see. He just didn't want to be bothered to put his pants back on. Snacks, it's Emmy. At night. Snacks, welcome in. How are you doing today? Goose is adjusting very well. Very mischievous. Loves playing, but he's so sweet. I'm so happy for you. I'm grossed out already. Tell me I love gross stories. Okay, how about this? Okay, I'll do a hand signal so people know. So when I go this, you'll know that the gross story is over. So if you don't want to listen to gross story, you can mute me now. So this is how you know that it's over. Okay, so the gross story is that my teacher told me that in one of her years, I think I asked her, I was like, what's like the wildest thing that has happened to you? And she said that she had a kid who like had some like issues. I don't remember exactly what she said, but like basically he wasn't really like aware of his body and bodily functions, and I guess one day one day he got diarrhea and it went down his pant hole, and it literally just ran down his pants, and it kept like it was making a trail, and all the kids are are walking in a line, and so it's making a trail on the floor, and he was one of the first people in line. So then all the kids were getting it on their shoes. So then when the teacher realized, she got back into her classroom and she realized it was not only in this kid's pants, but also on every single kid's shoes. So then she just like screamed, like, everybody on their backs, so with your feet up. So all the kids had to lay on the floor. Oh god, that wasn't the end of the story. That was close to the signal. Every kid had to lay on their backs with their feet up, and my teacher had to like wash off everyone's shoes. Okay, we're done. That was the story. Snail trail. New fear unlocked. Okay, but that happened to my brother-in-law, but with a grown adult. Really? Okay, also Gibbler, thank you for the follow. Thank you for following at such a moment. I appreciate that. Is it a new day? I slept, didn't I? I think I did. Reminds me of the cursed Roomba story. I'm scared about that, Snacks. I don't think I want to know. Poop trail all the way down the hallway. Exactly. I cannot imagine. I cannot imagine. I'm so scared for if a kid ever throws up in my classroom. Like, whenever one of them is like, my stomach hurts. Like, even if I think they're lying, I'll be like, do you feel like you're gonna throw up? And if they say yes, I'm like, go. Get out. Go on, go to the nurse right now. I don't want you here. That's pretty shitty. I'm surprised I was allowed to say that. Yeah, I might as well unfollow after that. Go ahead. This is disgusting. I'm in. Hits the follow button. That was a treat to hear, and I'm glad I followed. Gibbler, thank you for being here. I appreciate it. I hope you're having a great Thursday so far. I hope it's nothing like what I just described. I don't really remember anything like that from my days in elementary school. The only thing I remember is like one day, I think it was when I was in first grade. We went to lunch and we came back, and the boy next to me threw up when we were on the carpet. That's all I remember. I think I might have thrown up in school once, and when I had some bad chicken nuggets at lunch. Because I remember I couldn't eat chicken nuggets for like a very long time because I was so grossed out by them. Gibbler, are you related to Gibby? iCarly? I think so, probably. I'm crying laughing and all my coworkers can hear me. I hope they don't ask why you're laughing, because then, God forbid, you would have to explain that story to them. That could be detrimental to your reputation, I would fear. Nobody share that with anyone. I don't know why I share any of that with you guys. It's funny you say that because I've been called Gibby, but my name is from Kimmy Gibbler. Oh my god. What a throwback. I loved Full House. Full House was one of my favorite shows. I used to watch that like literally every single day when I would get home from school. I would get home from school at like 3:45 or something, and then I would watch it at 4. It would always be on ABC at 4. Emmy, can I request a BTTV emote? Sure, what is it? Oh, I actually added one. I added one that Charlie had in her stream. What was it called? Oh yeah, here it is. Joel. Isn't that one cool? Good? I really liked it. So I saw it and I had to add it myself. I couldn't eat fish sticks or fried fish for the longest time because I threw it up once from school lunch in like 2nd grade. Isn't that wild how things like that stick with you? I love Joel. Isn't Joel great? I think there's a Pride Joel too, but I didn't have time to add that before stream today. Full House when I was little at 3 a.m. Oh god, my computer froze. Oh, it's because I got an alert. I got it. I've never seen that. Isn't Joel good? I feel bad for stealing it from Charlie's stream, but also it's really good. Like Joel says so much. Anyway, I would love to have Gibby arrive. Wait, is that like Gibby from iCarly? Let me look. I'll see if I can add it right now. I think I can. Yeah, I'm already logged in. Let's see. Gibby arrive. Wait, that was so good. It's when he fell. Wait, does anyone watch Quentin reviews? About the one on iCarly, because I remember apparently that stuntman actually like broke bones in that fall. Trev, do you still want it? Okay, I'm adding Joel Pride too. You might have to refresh, but it should be there now. Both of those emotes should be there. Did you know that, Trev? Yeah, maybe I should remove it. I shouldn't have shared that story. There's also one called Joeler. Okay, well, we're getting that one too. Because I think I have BTTV Pro or something. Oh my god, he's going so fast. Wait, what's a Lil Joeler? That's when he's smaller, I think. Okay, I have me when I break several bones. I love Quentin. Those iCarly videos were so good. Yes. I watched that one. I also watched the Victorious one, even though I never watched Victorious. It was pretty interesting. Honestly, half my coworkers are mountaineers, and if I explained why I was laughing, they wouldn't be fazed because you have to go to the bathroom in front of everyone when you climb. That's a good point. It's a very good point. They might relate. They might have been like, oh yeah, that happened to me and my buddies back in '02. Wait, he actually broke bones? Yeah, it's a whole thing. I'm pretty sure Quentin was the one that talked about that. I could be wrong. I might have seen it on in like a conspiracy video, but I'm pretty sure. Y'all, look at all those Joels and the Gibby arrive. Oh my god, I love it here. BTTV is truly blessed. If y'all are just seeing words and you're like confused, you gotta get the better. I think I have a command for it. BTTV. Oh, not that. BTTV extension. It's like a browser extension and it adds emotes and stuff. Can we make an infinite falling Gibby? Good question. Me when I go to spin class and I do it wrong. That's Shan right now. Can you believe it? Shan left us to go to his spin class. That's what they're doing right now. Yay, tub of flowers. That's what I needed. Now we can try to craft that. Cool. Some poor person just seeing us spam Joel. Literally everyone on mobile right now. Yeah, Arthur's on mobile. Anyone on mobile is just seeing the words. Of course, I'm gonna ask Leah to be my dance partner. I'm unfortunately married to her. You know, I wish I was married to Krobus. If I was roommates with Krobus, would he be coming to these events with me or no? James, that's me. It's so sad. It's so sad. I wish, guys, I wish we had someone named Joel in this community. Wouldn't that be funny? Because that's like Goose. Like Arthur has a cat named Goose, and now every time he talks about Goose, we have that Goose running. Quick, someone find someone named Joel. So now every time we say, hi Joel, it's just that fish. I'm on mobile, but I know Joel and Gibby fall very well. It's always who's Joel and never how's Joel. Who is that? Oh, that's a two-factor emote? What does that even mean? There's Goose emote? Yeah, it's a running goose. It's a running goose from Untitled Goose game or whatever that's called. Be careful, Jordan. You're gonna get dizzy. Yeah, Jordan, that's a lot. You're spinning all kinds of crazy. I want to romance a wizard because I've always loved a good magic trick. I think, isn't the running theory that the wizard had a thing with Abigail's mom? And that's why Abigail has purple hair. Jordan, are you okay? Jordan, slow down. Quickly, before you get seasick. I looked up sad and that's what showed up. That's funny. Yes, let's start. I wonder if there's a Leo where Joel is spinning backwards. Let me look for it. Leos. There's not. But I found like a random cat Jedi. I also found an Isabel doing a dance. What's this dance called again? I'll show you guys. I'm adding it. It's the OJ. Isabel OJ. Okay, Isabel OJ is now a new emote, if anyone wants to use it. I like the variation on the theory that the wizard is actually Caroline's father. Oh, wait, I think I've heard that too, Mina. Joel, I hardly know her. The Nene. I don't think that's the Nene. The Nene is like this. I think it's the OJ. Let me see if it's in my BTTV yet. Where is it? Here it is. Oh. Isabel OJ. There it is. With a capital OJ. Is it called the Orange Juice? Orange Justice? Orange Justice League? What is Joel's story? I don't know. I don't know, actually. But Charlie rated me last week, and she rated with the screaming fish emote, and I guess that's because I didn't have Joel emote. And it was the closest thing that I had to Joel. It's called Orange Justice. I don't, Trav, unfortunately, I just never believe you. Orange Juice? Is it not called Orange Juice? Okay, well now I'm starting to believe Jordan. What emote is that? I like that. Oh, that's a global one. Fish Molly. Love to see it. Okay, where's this crafting tub? Tub of flowers, let's go. Guys, I want to go to Ginger Island. But I can't teleport there. I just want to see what percentage I'm at now. Can someone... Is it Orange Julius? Is it called Orange Julius? Yeah, it's called Orange Juice. Thank you, Brandon. Maybe the... maybe the ST in Justice is silence? Yes, that's what I'm saying too, Nefarious. Thank you. Brandon, you're on thin ice, buddy. Made salmon for dinner? That sounds delicious, Naruto. I looked it up. It's Orange Justice, but like actually the ST is silent, right? Right, Caitlin? Right, Caitlin? Okay, I think I'm gonna end stream here because unfortunately I'm still sick and I don't want to push myself, and also I have no idea what I'm teaching yet tomorrow, so I should probably figure that out. But thank y'all so much for being so understanding of when I have to cancel. It's never what I want to do, but I had to do it on them, unfortunately. I had to do it because yeah, teaching has been a lot, but thank y'all seriously so much for understanding. Like, it means so much that y'all are still here and you didn't forget about me. But yeah, I know who we're gonna raid. We're gonna raid Kate. Kate has a cool shirt on. Kate is also playing Stardew Valley. She's just getting started. So yeah, if you're not in the Discord and you want to join, feel free to. You can copy and paste one of those raid messages. I'll be back on Sunday. Yeah, I'll be back on Sunday as long as I don't like continue to get more sick, which I don't think I will, because I'm like finally getting unsick. Broltian, thank you for hanging out. Thank you for being here. If y'all are new here, thank you so much for coming in. I really appreciate you, whether you came in with a raid or anything else. Thank you so much. Oh my god, guys, they have like a fish. Stop. They have a Jussie emote in Kate's stream right now. Like a Joel Ussie. Like, we're going to the perfect stream right now. I'm very excited. I wonder if they have Joel. Let me see if Kate has Joel, and then we'll see if we can raid with that. I don't think she does. I think she has Jussie though. Let's do a Jussie raid. Um Jussie raid, Emmy raid. Everyone can copy and paste this, and we'll just see what happens. But yeah, there's so many Joel modes. Y'all, thank you again so much for coming in. Let me get the raid started. Do I have anything else to share? No. I'll just be back on Sunday, and it'll be great. If y'all don't know Kate, she's really, really great. Yeah, she'll be playing Stardew as well. And yeah, let me start to say goodbye to y'all. Booney, thank you for being here. Thank you for lurking. I appreciate you. Joey, Tina, Leslie, Avery, Jordan, Flippy, Gibbler, Brandon, thank you. Alex, Katie, Kylo, James, Brolteon, Tina, Punkrat, Kristen, anyone else that's hanging out, Caitlin, Arthur. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate y'all. And thank you, Avery. I hope y'all have a great night. Let's go say hi to Kate. She's amazing. You'll love her. Donums, thank you. And thank you. And I hope y'all have a good rest of your week. And I'll see y'all on Sunday. Yes, Jussie raid. It'll be great. It'll be great. Okay, let's head over. Goodbye, friends.